Hey and hello there everyone, welcome, and the screen is dark. There we go, that's better. Hey and hello there everyone, welcome. How are we all doing today? And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. And if it was your birthday on the leap day on Thursday, happy once in a 4-year birthday. So hello, so let's say hi to some people and then we'll kind of get into things kind of quickly or something. But so like Neo, hello. Kevin, hi. Tenchi, hi. Lexi, hi. Zach, hi. I saw Xander a second ago. Let me scroll up a bit. Wait, hang on, I saw Xander. Where was Xander? I'm sure I saw Xander. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Hang on, I'm going to change the chat thing. Caitlin, hi, hello, welcome. Illuminate, hello, welcome. And Kaisui, hi, welcome. What? Hang on. What? Oh, there we go. Oh no, there's Xander. Okay. For some, even though you have the blue wrench next to your name, which should be the dead giveaway, I still couldn't find that for the life of me. Okay. So hi everyone. Welcome. So we will get into things in a minute. This is part 2 of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Last week we beat 2 dungeons and we got onto the 3rd dungeon. How? Because it's a Game Boy game. Did I mention that? I'm not sure if I did. But yes, so we'll get back to the game in a bit. But I just want to say quickly and first, I do hugely apologize because I felt like last week's episode, and if I'm wrong, hey, whatever, cool, but I felt like last week's episode, I was a wee bit boring because I focused a little bit too much on the gameplay. Like, I was kind of like, okay, we shield this enemy, and then ka-ching, and then we kind of attack him, yeah, and then we're going to go up here. And it was basically just like, I feel like it was just, in my head, the whole stream was just, right, we're going to go up a bit here, and then we're going to go right a bit, and then we're going to attack this enemy, and then we're going to collect this rupee, and then we're going to... And I didn't really, talk about anything. Unfortunately, that is what happens, I think, when you play. If I was playing, say, Breath of the Wild or something, right, there would be right, we need to go to this place, it's going to take us 5 minutes to ride there on horseback, so let's chat about some stuff. Whereas in this game, it's right, we now need to travel to the next dungeon. So whilst we're traveling there, I went to the grocery store this week, and oh, we're at the dungeon. So because everything's just so small, because this was originally a Game Boy game. I don't know if I've said that. So yeah, so the small scale of things has kind of made it so I don't know how to tell stories or talk. So I'm still figuring out how to talk and interact with chat during this series. But hey, we've beat 2 dungeons already, so maybe in 2 weeks we'll end up doing some emergency shiny hunting or something. Okay, so but anyway, bark. So I will, but I actually have a little book now that I write discussion topics in, so maybe we'll pull from that. But how are we all, but Beau, this isn't a Game Boy, you're clearly on a Switch, silly. I'm sorry, I know, I forget which console I'm playing sometimes. But no, there's basically just a simplicity to it, and then everything's just very small scale. And again, one of the things about it being on a Game Boy, I don't know if I mentioned that, one of the things about it being on a Game Boy is that there would have been a screen scrolling thing where you would have been on a square, and then you wouldn't have really been able to see what is to the left of you or what is to the north of you. You would have had to just go to the left, see what's there, and then go back and then take the up path and then see what's there. Whereas here, we can see the edges of the screen, and it kind of, the screen moves with us as we move. So it's kind of easier to navigate this world as well. So yeah, Kaisui, love Link's Awakening, your first Zelda game. You played when you were a teenager. Since then, you're a Zelda fan. That's awesome. I love that. Well, I hope I do this game justice. I'm not the... It's just one quick other thing. It's funny. I'm not a big 2D Zelda guy. I've tried it, and I just like the 3D stuff so much more. That's just my own personal preference. But it's funny because one of the reasons I wanted to play this is I wanted to sort of see, would playing it with an audience, would playing it, with people to talk to and stuff, would that enable me to be able to enjoy the game more, to be able to appreciate this game on a level that I was otherwise unable to previously do. And I think sadly the answer is no. I love talking to you guys so much and stuff like that, but I don't think it like enhances the experience. If anything, I get more distracted and then I suck more. And then, but it's funny because I've sort of tried to do this with a few games like Mario Sunshine and what was the other one? There was like some other game I played, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and it's like maybe having the audience will allow me to see something in this game that I hadn't seen before. And then all the way during Mario Sunshine, I'm just like, game, game, game. So, but hey, third time's a charm, right? So let's do, and speaking of third time's a charm, let's do level 3, the Key Cavern. Let's go. Wait, that's Mario. Okay. Neo, forcing my friend to watch with me right now. Neo's friend, I'm so sorry. I'm an incredibly boring person. And I'm playing a game which I've just said, you know, isn't necessarily the most, you know, sort of the best thing to show off my passion. You know, like it'd be better if I was playing a game I was like perhaps a bit more passionate about. But I still like this game. You know, like I thought this was I do think this is a very good game. Please don't mistake me saying this as me saying I hate this game or something, because I really like this game. Hang on. Ow. Okay, I forgot those guys did that. Hang on. We're just gonna beat all the enemies, and then there we go. Always beat all the enemies, because you never know when a chest is going to appear. But I'm already talking about the game, and I'm not talking about talking stuff. But does Neo's friend, I'm talking specifically, like the rest of you guys know this, but Neo's friend might not. Does Neo's friend know about left, left, left? Which is basically if you ever have like a maze, if you like hug the left wall, or you can do the right wall, but you pick one and you stick with it. That's how you solve a maze, and that's how we like to solve. That's how we solve 2D dungeons in Zelda as well. That is the one nice thing about 2D Zelda. Left, left, left works remarkably well. Ow, 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 ow. So we will be using a lot of left, left, left throughout this game. We need to beat that enemy in order for something to appear here, I think. Right, okay. Okay, we'll have to go down these stairs, but I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the game, and I need to be talking about random things. So, my dudes. Hang on a sec. Open? Can we open it? Oh, there we go. Oh, because this is the Key Cavern. That makes sense. Ow. Ooh, ah. Ooh, that was painful. Ow. It's like every time I attack him, he attacks us. This week, though, we had Pokemon Day. And we had, this week we had Pokemon Day. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, wait, hang on. I have bombs, don't I? Okay, hang on. We'll do the Y button. No, 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 no. Hang on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, I have to use 2 of them. That's not fair. This week, though, we had Pokemon Day. Woo! And the big announcement was Pokemon Legends ZA. How are we all feeling about Pokemon Legends ZA? A game that we know basically almost nothing about and had no gameplay of, so therefore we can't really make any judgments. But what are your judgments, family? What are your judgments about Pokemon Legends ZA? Are you excited? Are you just very meh? Those of you who know me and know this channel will know which like camp I fit in. Hang on a sec, we're gonna. There we go. Boom. Just gotta use the old noodle a little bit when we're doing these puzzles. We'll go this way. Oh no 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 no! Hang on, we're gonna reset these guys. Ow 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 ow! There we go. That should get at least one of them. Yeah, got both. What a shot. Now we now we finally have XYZ. So this is one of my like controversial hot takes. And if Neo's friend loves Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then they're like, oh wait, this guy like doesn't really like the Legends Arceus games, and it's like I don't hate them. I think they're very flawed games that people get way too excited about given how flawed they are, and no one ever really seems to talk about the flaws, and just that's something which kind of annoys me. That's my like TLDR, that I think they're good games. I don't think they're absolutely incredibly amazingly fantastic, and that's fine. But when people talk about them, people only talk about the good parts of it and never the bad, and that just like really annoys me, because I think Pokemon generally as a series is a game filled with like good and bad, and people love to talk about the bad in Pokemon, but not with Legends Arceus, and it's a weird double standard, and I find that very weird. Hang on, let's talk to the owl. The beakless statue is saying something, but you can't make it out because it doesn't have a beak. So let me just check chat for a sec. Hang on. WXYZAB, it's all coming together, Zach says. But let's see. Zygarde's finally going to come out of its cave after years of waiting. Caitlin says. Kevin, my judgments is that I can say did not see it coming. Yeah, me too. That's the thing. There were so many reports, right, of being like, oh, Pokemon Gold and Silver's coming. Something Gold and Silver's coming. I was like, oh, they're making third, like Black and White 3. Those were like the two main rumors. And then it's like, and the next region is Carlos. And it was like, to quote Jamie Lawson, I wasn't expecting that, and I don't think many people were. Lexi, you're indifferent, to be honest, because you have no idea what to expect. Exactly. So let's just talk about that for a second, right? And Zach says, I will get excited when more is shown, lol. No, good. Okay, you guys are sensible, and you have your head screwed on, and I very much appreciate that. Katie says it's the Pokemon Z we've been waiting for, which is like... and then Kevin says it took 10 years, but Pokemon Z is finally real. And this is Natososu, or Natososo. Hi, welcome. Please let me know how to pronounce that. Hi, welcome. And Don Quixote, playing Limbus Company to this stream. Hi, welcome. So I have issues with calling it Pokemon Z because I don't know. It's a bit just because it's like, are you gonna go around and face a bunch of gyms and fight an Elite Four and a champion, or stopping an evil villain and all that other stuff? That for me is like Pokemon Z, but that like I don't know. For me, like having a I know it's not a spin-off game. I know it's a mainline series game. I know it's mainline series. Please don't like at me at that. I'm aware of that. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm doing this wrong. What we need to do is, there we go. If we get it over there, I am running out of bombs though. I am a bit worried. In fact, hang on. This is my last bomb, and this is my last bomb. Well, then how do I KO this dude? Okay, maybe the answer is I don't KO him. Ugh, I'll have to ignore you, bird dude. I don't even know what this is. It kind of looks like a bird, but like with a very flat beak. I don't know. So right, let's first get into the lack of gameplay thing, because this is a really interesting one. One of the reports, and I think even Cerebi reported this, so I kind of trust Cerebi with the reporting. But it said like the game is entirely set within Lumio's city, which is very interesting, because it's like, well, if it's set entirely within like Lumio City, does that mean you're gonna like go around catching a bunch of Pokemon and, you know, sort of filling a Pokedex? That doesn't really sound like what this game is gonna be. I mean, it was unlikely to ever be like oh, we need to fill this region's Pokedex or whatever. Oh yeah, these little things. Okay. Ow. Okay, we've got the power thing now. Okay, cool, whatever. Interesting. But we have to go back up though, don't we? Yeah, no. Okay, so it's interesting. So we don't know what, like... Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Stop bouncing. There we go. We got the bombs. Hang on, we got a shield, boom, and then there we go. So we didn't see any gameplay, and with that, like, Lumio City thing, it kind of, like, I wonder if it's, I don't know, going to be a bit more, say, like, managerial or something. I know that sounds weird, but if it's about, say, like, building a city, maybe you do need to go out and, like, get some Pokemon or something. Something like that. Like, oh, you have to get, like, oh, we need a strong Pokemon to help build this building, and oh, we need a water-type Pokemon to fill this moat, or whatever kind of thing, right? But say if the game kind of focuses around building Lumio City, then what we could end up having is, I know I should, like, use that key thing, but, oh well. Don't I need bombs for this? But I probably only have, like, one bomb. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Oh, no, I have 11, sorry. I'm being very silly. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, eat it, you do. Yeah, you do. No. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Yay. I can't mess this up too much if I don't have that many bombs. Oh, well, that works. There we go. Oh, fairy. Hang on, do I have... Okay. There we go, okay. Nice. So we really don't know what the gameplay is going to be, and I would not be surprised if they change up the gameplay in this game. Like, if it's not actually that similar to the previous one. I know that sounds almost, like, kind of controversial, and it sort of sounds weird, and it's like, well, what do you mean they're going to, like... What do you mean they're going to, like, change up the gameplay? What do you mean it's going to be different? Like, it's called Legends, right? But the whole, like, Legends thing, we got the boots. If you hold L, yay, we don't need to assign them to a button. That's nice. So that means we can then run into these things. Haha. Oh, we can just use ZL. Oh, that's nice. Ow, ow, ow. So, the whole Legends thing could just be, oh, this game takes place, like, in the past, right? Like, that may not necessarily mean, oh, you go around catching a bunch of stuff and all the Pokemon are super duper hostile to you and you got to fill a Pokedex, and do you know what I mean? Like, that it could just be, this is a game set in the past. That could be the hook. So, it's, So it'll be interesting to see sort of what they do with this and how they approach it and everything else. Hang on a minute. I'm just thinking, where have we been and where have we gone in this dungeon? We didn't even get a map or anything, did we? That's not ideal. Hang on a minute. Let's go back. Now that we've got our item... Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Now that we've got our special super duper magic item, let's go to the beginning of the dungeon. There we go. And then we'll work from the beginning again, and we'll do left, 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 and anything. We need a normal type Pokemon for something. Okay, here's Arky. Yes, son. So, they said that an ambitious new entry, so I'm thinking it may be very different. I mean, and in all fairness, any marketing team could just be like, let's just say it's like an ambitious new entry. Do you know what I mean? Shabertooth, hello, lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I had a Luxio outbreak the other day, and it made me think of you. I didn't do the outbreak, but I was like, if I did, I would have got a shiny, and I would have felt even worse. So, Caitlin, you're going to watch the VOD? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Pokemon Crossing, Zach puts, yes. Still hoping for a Flygon Mega Evolution. This could be the time, but... Let's get into thing number 2, actually. So one thing is we don't really know the gameplay and stuff like that, but there are some reasons why I'm wary, and I'm sorry if this sort of sounds like I'm being negative, and I'm sorry that I have my whole my whole like sort of I need to be the lightning rod for Arceus or whatever kind of thing. Like I have to be the defender of those who just didn't, you know, like those who didn't really like Arceus. I must be their defender kind of thing. It's like you don't have to be Beau. You could just like be nice about the. And again, I'm not like nasty about the game, but it's just people get very weird. Like people get very weirdly excited about it and stuff. And why isn't this guy kabooming? Hang on, I'm gonna let him. There we go. And then there we go. Okay, nice. Yeah, we need a way to be able to like KO everything, don't we? And then we need a way to be able to hit the switch apparently. But anyway, Bark. So there we go. Right, let's just double check some stuff. Hang on, why couldn't I open that treasure chest? What was wrong with that treasure chest? Oh, hang on. Yep, I don't care about the acorns. But let's get into a second thing. Because a lot of people are like sort of, oh, Mega Evolution's back, yeah. But like, here's my thing about Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution, part of why Mega Evolution is cool and works and is special and a bunch of other things is we got a beak. Nice. Okay, we got the beak. Here's the thing. Mega Evolution is a cool thing. I like it. I'm also glad it's like, you know, limited to certain games. But Mega Evolution's cool and I'm, you know, it'll be nice to have it back. But here's the thing. Pokemon Legends Arceus, and again, as I said, and I'm sorry to be the party pooper and all this other stuff, but Pokemon Legends Arceus had a very basic battle system, and you didn't play Pokemon Legends Arceus for the battling. Like, if you like battling, oh, this one pushes us away. Oh, nifty. Okay, hang on, I know what this is. See, okay. Oh no! Ah! Hang on. This thing's pushing us away. Ah! But now that we can run fast, we can, like, run against the wind. Very cool. Ah, good puzzle game. Good puzzle. But Pokemon Legends Arceus had a very basic battle system. Don't forget, like, it kind of essentially just, like, boiled the attack and special attack stats into one, and the defense and special defense stats into one in many ways. A lot of, like, effects and stuff like that were kind of removed from the game. A lot of moves were like overly simplified, and primarily there were no abilities in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And one of the things about Mega Evolution that makes Mega Evolution special was the fact that it introduced a lot of new abilities, and and that it sort of created new and specific abilities. Look at Pokemon like Kangaskhan. Part of why Mega Kangaskhan was special wasn't it. Yes, it had like a stat boost or something, but it's because it had an ability where it's like the little baby attacks as well as you. So you do an attack, and then the little baby does an attack. And that's very cool. Now, I'm sure that Arceus wouldn't be so stupid. I'm sure this game, ZA, wouldn't be quite so stupid as to like have a Mega Kangaskhan, but then not really have it have any kind of gimmick. I hope, like I say that, but actually maybe they could. But like a big part of Mega Evolution is having abilities, and Arceus did not have abilities because it had a very, 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 very basic battling system. So, you know, like a lot of and a Pokemon like Mega Mawile was good because it had like the huge power ability, or whichever one it had that like doubled its attack stat. So, hang on. So can we like, yeah, we can hit these guys. Okay, nice. So we don't need to hit them with bombs anymore. Excellent. Oh, these acorns are so annoying. I'm so sorry. So we'll have to see how, we will have to see how, like it kind of goes with the abilities and stuff. Now, again, I'm sure they will kind of like incorporate the abilities or something, or they'll do something about abilities. But like, again, like, you know, Legends Arceus didn't have them, and I feel like that was like a really. Here's the thing. In Legends Arceus, when you caught Regigigas, when you battled against Regigigas, they actually did like give Regigigas the slow start ability. That is part of it, because again, abilities aren't just like, oh, they're just nerdy battle mechanics. They're a big part of Pokemon's personalities, right? Like, think about like Cast Form without the ability to change weather, or Kecleon without the ability to change type, or Slacking without the ability to not move every 2 turns, right? Like, these are iconic things. It's not just like a gameplay thing. It's a big part of like, it goes hand in hand with like the Pokemon's identity. Like, oh, Slacking's like kind of lazy. It only attacks every 2 turns, right? Like, abilities aren't just like a nerdy numerical gameplay thing. They are very important to, you know, they go hand in hand with like a Pokemon's personality. Look at a Pokemon like Morpeko in Generation 8. I'm going to sneeze in a sec. Oh, bless me. So I'm going to also just catch up on chat for a sec. So they are an important part, and in Pokemon Legends Arceus, they gave Regigigas like the slow start ability effectively, kind of thing. Like, even though there are no abilities in the game, they still gave Regigigas the slow start ability, and I kind of saw that as like an acknowledgement that like you're done gone goofed up, you know? Like, if you're having to like sort of build in an ability because you took away abilities, that's kind of like an acknowledgement that like abilities are a good thing. Like, so I'm just gonna have a sip of water as well. And Zach now makes a good point. No, yeah, Zach, watch, the new Megas will just be new ride Pokemon. Megas could just be like boss battles or something, which is cool. That's awesome, right? But, you know, or maybe like there could be a bit of a quest to like go get every Mega Stone, and that could be like a quest. I can't remember how many Mega Pokemon there are now. It might be like 30 or 40 or something like that. Excuse me, sorry. There could be like 30 or 40 or something like that. Poke suspicious parts of the wall with your sword and listen to the sound it makes. Oh, so like here? No. Okay, well, we'll try that in a minute. But that's the thing. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Hang on. Ow. Ooh, that was scary. 3, 2, 1. Oh, crud. These acorns are so annoying. So that's like Megas. That's like, people were like excited about Mega Evolution, but it's like, but we got to see how they implement Mega Evolution, because it could just be for boss battles or ride Pokemon or certain situational moments. Again, if they like have some basic battle system without abilities, a lot of Mega Pokemon are gonna be like, Mega Mawile will be rubbish. Mega Kangaskhan won't really be that good. So you gotta, you know. So again, you guys seem to have your head screwed on. I'm glad that you... Hang on. Aha! There we go. That's what just what I needed. We could see on the map that there was some kind of opening here. There we go. There we go. Kadoosh. Kadoosh. And there we go. So we need to see, like, yeah, they flashed a Mega Evolution symbol at the end of the trailer, but that doesn't mean a whole lot until we see what Mega Evolution really, truly, and actually means in the context of this game, because it might not be that exciting or that appealing. So, you know, again, I love the grin the bombs have before starting to count down. I know, right? Oh, the horrors of Slacking without its ability holding it back. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, but like, you know, so again, like, we need to wait and see what this game is. But again, they kind of put but here's the thing: they may have really just put Legends on it because, one, it sort of, you know, because it's like, oh, this game harps back to the past. But then, too, because they know a bunch of rabid people who maybe don't really actually like turn-based RPG and like The Legend of Zelda more, will get excited about a game that may actually end up not really sharing a lot of DNA with The Legend of Zelda or an action RPG or whatever. Although I think this game was categorized as action RPG, or something somewhere, so that's good. But yeah, you know, it's just like, you know, this game could be very different. Like, it really might not. It may have like some DNA with the original, share some DNA with the original game, but it really could just be like a whole, its own whole thing, and not really like this game really might not be any kind of sequel. So come on. So we really just kind of need to wait and see what it is. But you know, but again, I wasn't that fussed about the first game. Because of like its flaws and stuff like that, and again, I do apologize. And again, I'm not saying like if you liked it, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not like, oh, you're stupid for liking it. No, it's fine. Like, it's cool. I'm glad people enjoyed the game, and I'm glad that people who, you know, want some kind of different experience in Pokemon got to have a different experience. But I do just find it weird that there are a bunch of people who are like, oh, I wish Pokemon was different. It's like, well, then why do you like Pokemon? I don't like, you know, because again, it's like, do you also complain that like Mario like oh, like turn-based RPG and blah blah blah? It's like, do you also complain that like Mario jumps and Link solves puzzles? Like that's kind of how I see it when people complain about Pokemon. They're like, I like Pokemon, but I want it to be different. It's like, well, then you don't like Pokemon. Like, I like apples, but I wish they weren't like so sweet and tart. It's like, that's what an apple is. Like, what are you talking about? You know, I don't know. But anyway, Buck. So let's have a look at our map. So hang on, we've been everywhere here. So I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that? Could you just hear that very loud rumbling? If you did, let me know, and then I'll explain what the heck that was. That was very alarming and scary. So we need one more key, basically. So we just need to figure out where the heck that key is. Oh! Maybe we can jump over something now. Yes, hang on. We can probably jump over something now. Let's, just need to figure out... Beau, is there a monster in your house? Okay, I'm sorry if that alarmed anyone. Basically, someone's, like... I think maybe it's like, I don't know if it's when like people upstairs are like vacuuming, or they like roll something about. You can hear like something's like rolling along the floor, right? So it might be like a vacuum on wheels, or like, who knows. But ow. But yeah, so that whatever they were like just rolling or dragging or whatever, they just rolled it or dragged it like over my room. Hang on, is that clue one up? Oh, hang on. Is there like kind of right? Oh no, little dude. I just want to investigate these rooms because I just want to see. Oh, the owl. What did you have to say? Far away. Do not fear, dash and fly. So basically, yeah, he's basically saying if there's a big gap, jump over it. So let's just investigate if there are any big gaps. There aren't really, though, are there? Is there like a bomb wall here, though? Hang on, let me... Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's not like a fake wall there. Okay, I think we can probably just go downstairs, but like... But I just want to investigate the different... Ow, stop hitting me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah, and hang on, we just got to check. Basically, there's going to be some room somewhere with like a big gap to jump over, and we just got to make sure that we're like prepared for that gap. But I think we have been everywhere, haven't we? Well, we haven't been everywhere because we're like missing a key, but there must be like a room there must be like a room where we haven't got the... No? Okay. So let's go back in here. Oh, no, that doesn't quite work, does it? Come on, come on. You have to be very precise with this. Kramen, hi! Well, I hope you're not too busy for too long. I don't mean that in a, like, so you can come watch the stream. I just mean so you don't get, like, worn out or anything. Now, bring back Pokemon Ranger. That's the thing. So, I wonder if we're going to get a Zygarde phone in Z. Oh, I know, right? That was a stupid, like, can I just say, the Arceus phone was actually a cool thing, which I liked, in the context of the game, right? However, when they, like, announced before the game, oh, you're gonna have a phone in the game, but they don't explain why the heck you have a phone, that was, like, the dumbest thing ever. So, you know, it just, I don't know what was up with that, but anyway, Bark, oh, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. I think there's something important that I'm missing here. Come on, up we go. Right, and then let's push you. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna check for fake walls because I just want to check. Hang on. I'm gonna check for fake walls. Hang on, just listen out. Aha! Okay, yeah. This is what we're looking for. So this is a very, like, Game Boy era game thing, because this game was based on a Game Boy game. I don't know if I've mentioned that. There we go. So yeah, so with Arceus, or with the ZA, we're gonna have to see. And then, I suppose my final thing, though, is, yeah, I am a bit annoyed that people are like, yay, we finally got Pokemon Z. It's like, this isn't Pokemon Z. Like, let's not, you know, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of some other game where there's, like, a long-rumored sequel or whatever, I don't know. But, like, I don't know. It'd just be like looking at the Mario Sunshine or Mario Galaxy and being like, cool, we finally got Mario 128 or something. And it's like, no, those games didn't have like 128 Marios. I mean, Mario 128 was like never like a game, but that's just like a bad example of a thing where, like, you know, so I just realized what I'm supposed to be doing here. There we go. Got to use our boots. How did I not say boots when we got the boots? Our key item was a pair of boots, and I didn't say boots. And I'm sorry for anyone who has no idea what I'm talking about. And it's like, why doesn't he keep saying boots in a loud voice and a scary loud voice? But okay. So hold on a minute. We got a key, but it's not the key we were after, though. Ow, 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 ow. What did you say again? What was your clue? Poke suspicious walls. Yeah, no, we've been doing that, my dude. Because we got one more key to go, but, like, don't we just need, like, a regular key? I thought we just need, like, a regular key, not, like, a boss key. There we go, okay. And we beat, we got, like, this key, didn't we? Ow, 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 ow. So, we'll figure this out in a minute. And by we'll figure this out in a minute, I mean, I might need Xander to Google something in a minute. But we'll see. We'll be optimistic. But hang on. Look, let's just look at our map. We've been everywhere, right? Except for, like, here. But that's, you know, like, basically, we're gonna go here, right? And then there'll be, like, some puzzle here, and then there'll be a boss here, and then this will be the final room, okay? So these are the final 4 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically what we need to... And we need to get to this staircase. But to get to this staircase, we need, like, this key for this little lock here. But I'm worried... But the thing is, the key we have isn't the key that we need. We do need one more regular key. So the thing I'm kind of pondering now, and this is kind of the issue with 2D Zelda, is it's not strictly clear. See, we need one more key. Xander, be on standby. Because otherwise I'm just gonna like meander around this dungeon. Oh, for the love of. So I wonder if ZA will make a reference to X and Y originally planned story. For those who don't know, the original plan was for fairy types to come down from the moon. Oh, interesting. Hang on, let's just look. We're gonna really look like everywhere now, okay? Let's go back to like our hallways. Oh, okay. I remember this room now. I remember this room. Because we couldn't be, we ran out of bombs, and then we were like, oh, we'll just go through the door. Okay, we did it, chat. Okay, so we're in the end game now. We're in the end game now. So there we go. Hang on a minute. So we'll need to see what, you know, ZA has in store for us. You guys seem like you got your heads screwed on tight, nice and, you know, just nice and sensibly. You're not like, oh, let's just like, just, you know, let's just see what this game is. And, you know, like if it's, and maybe it will be quite like Legends Arceus, maybe it won't be, maybe they'll fix stuff from Arceus, maybe they won't. My other concern before I move on and we talk about other things, like this boss we're about to fight, is I am concerned that, oh, there we go. That I am concerned, there we go. My concern as well is that we did just have, you know, like, basically, at the beginning of 2022, we had Pokemon Legends Arceus come out, and then at the end of 2022, we had Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out. And both of those games were laggy, and buggy, and glitchy, and crashy, and, you know, and often at times because of their graphics and stuff like that, kind of ugly and low frame rate. I don't think I even said low frame rate yet. And, you know, they juggled these two games in a year, and both of them needed more time in the oven. And, hang on, we're going to just be very careful here. There we go. But, like, both those games needed more time. They were both, like, rushed and stuff like that. And, there we go. Oh, we got a key. Why did we get a key? Why do we need a key? We're about to do the boss. Okay. Very confused. Seriously, why do I have a key? I'm so confused. Why did I just get a key? Maybe I need it for, like, the boss or something. Nina, Nina, can't find me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll talk about Pokemon again in a minute. I feel like something's about to drop down from the ceiling. Oh, hang on. Kadoosh. Aha, there we go. Gotcha. Slime Eye. Oh, I remember this. Oh, no, wait. No. Oh, I didn't save the game before this. Oh, whoops. Oh, crud, this isn't good. Oh, crud. There we go. Okay, so we have to, like, just break him in half. Hang on. We have to be very careful. Oh, gosh. Ow. Ooh, okay, we need to jump up when they do that. Haha, there we go. Come on. And that is the boss, apparently. Very quick, very straightforward, not a whole lot of strategy or tactics or anything like that. It probably originates from the fact that this game was actually originally a Game Boy game. I don't know if I've mentioned that. Now saving. Oh, well, thank you, game, for automatically saving. And we got the bell. It's the sea lily's bell. Woo! I don't know what a sea lily's bell is. It's the sea lily's bell. Woo! Nice. Cool. And I can finally talk to you about Pokemon. But anyway, Buck. So I am a bit concerned about the fact that, again, in 2022, they made these 2 Pokemon games, and they were both kind of rushed and stuff like that. I don't like to say it, but it's true. We all know it. Let's not bury our heads in the sand here, and be like unapologetic, Pokemon fans or whatever, like Arceus fans are. But anyway, sorry, Buck. I didn't even say anyway, but like, sorry, Buck. But anyway, Buck. But like, but it's still this thing where I got to do some voice acting for the owl. Ugh, I'll talk to you in a minute. But we did have these 2 rushed games. Keep that in mind. So, how many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will wake and you will leave this island. Because yes, if you remember from last week, we're trapped on this island. The only way that we supposedly are able to get off this island is to awaken the windfish, who is trapped, well, not trapped, but like in an egg at the top of a mountain. Well, no, maybe he is kind of trapped. But anyway, but he's like, he's in an egg at the top of a mountain, and we've got to play all the instruments, and then he'll wake, and then we'll be able to leave the island. I don't really know how that works. I don't know why we can't, but, maybe the windfish can, like, make a boat for us or something. But I guess we'll find out what mysteries await on this island. Now you must hasten to the Yana Desert. The dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Again, I'm doing pigeon noises instead of owl noises. I apologize. Okay. So, we're going to go to Yana Desert, or whatever they said. And we got to go to a waterfall. So, where was a waterfall? There's lots of water, but I see no falls. Oh, well, I'm sure. Oh, no, there. Here. Here's a waterfall. So this is our destination. So we need to go up here. So the question is, how do we get up there? It looks like there's maybe like some steps that we can take here, or maybe we have to like go up here or something. Where did we emerge? Where are we now? Where's the how do we do the like center on link thing? Okay, we're here. So if we go up and across, and then say like up and right or something. Well, we can always talk to the guy on the telephone, and I'm sure he'll tell us. Talking owl just makes you want a Tootsie Pop. Oh yeah, owl. Hoot, where have you been for a week? What happened? Hoot. I know, right? Anyway, hoot. But anyway, but we just had these like 2. Underbaked games or whatever, and it's because they worked, and part of it is because they worked on 2 things in a year. Like I am sorry, but part of when I do look at Arceus is I look at if Arceus had come out like a year or 2 before Scarlet and Violet, I would look at it as like, this was like the testing ground, the DNA for Scarlet and Violet or whatever. But I kind of look at it as the game that robbed Scarlet and Violet of having more time and effort put into them, That is kind of just how I do see that game a little bit. If they hadn't been busy working on this, they maybe could have like got Scarlet and Violet to be less buggy or whatever. Like that's kind of how I do look at Arceus a bit that way. And, there are people who, when I sort of talked about this online, they sort of did say, well, they haven't had like a mainline series game since 2015, or they said, they sort of said stuff like, yeah, well, we're getting a year off this year, like we don't have any mainline series games for 2024 or DLC or anything. And so bling bling, this is Araya. I can't remember my Araya voice. Oh yeah, it's like, in the Yarna Desert, I think I did something like this, I can't remember, which is located in the southeast of the island, you will find something called the Angler Key. How much more obvious do I have to be? No, that was very obvious, in fairness. So thank you, old man. Right, let's save our game, because we like to save 50 bajillion times here at Bovio Games. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we had a little bit of lag there. Not on the stream, but like in the game. But anyway, you know, so but people did say that it's like, well, we haven't had, you know, they've always been busy doing oh, and look, see, if you remember, oh no, I was gonna say, if you remember, we had these holes here, but actually we can't go past these holes yet. This is a different set of holes than the ones that we'll be able to go past them later, but not right now. But we can go over. There's another set of holes actually that we can now go over. I don't know if I can see them on the map anywhere. I feel like there was one set of holes we did go past where it's like, oh, we could go past them now, but maybe that's where we're now heading. Yeah, actually that's true. Actually, it was like around here, I think. So, yeah, okay. We'll do the whole southeast thing. He said go southeast. Let's trust the old man. Let's trust. I'm just gonna call him Uriah because that's funnier to me. Can we go behind this tree? No. Pothole field. Is there a hole here? Yes, there is. Couldn't see very well due to the camera angle. But so, and those are fair points that, like, look, they've always been making games, and, like, this year, they're not making a mainline series game. But here's the thing, and here's the thing where I kind of, like, have to break it to people a little. But with Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus, the exact same thing happened. Game Freak did not make a mainline series game in 2021, the year preceding 2022, which was when we had both Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. And some of you may now be screaming, you may be like, Beau, there was like Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and there was new Pokemon Snap. And hang on, we can go down. We already went down here though, right? There was somewhere we went earlier, I feel like last week, where we couldn't go before, but could be wrong. I don't really know why I went here, to be honest. I probably could have just kept going this way or something, but oh well. We'll just dilly about in here whilst I finish this point about Pokemon. But yeah, but like, and you may say, Beau, they released like there were two quite big Pokemon games in, you know, that year. But here's the thing. Bandai Namco made the Pokemon Snap game, and Ilka, the people who do Pokemon Home, made Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which is maybe why Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl weren't that great. Oh, crud. But yeah, like, Game Freak didn't make those. Game Freak had a year off. I mean, now, they may have been, like, supervising Ilka for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but the thing is as well, when we get, like, new mainline series games and stuff, when we get, like, mainline series games and stuff like that... Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. We did, we got the heart. Okay, that was worth it. It was worth coming here. See, this is why I came here. This was all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Although, can we get out of here now? Okay, we can. Wow, that was good timing. So, but that's kind of the thing. It's like, they had a year off before with these other games. And, they had a year off before. Oh, in soil sleep secrets beneath your shoes. So, does that mean dig here? Does that mean we just need to dig every single spot in this entire maze? Until we find something? But yeah, so they had a year off before these two buggy, glitchy games and stuff like that. And the other thing as well is that normally if we get like a mainline release, it normally releases in November. This game, they said like it's coming out in 2025. And I feel like because we're hearing about it now, that probably means we're going to get it in, like, the first 3 months of next year. Like, I would say, like, January, February, or April. Sorry, January, February, or March. We're probably not going to get it in, like, April or later, which is why I said April. So, again, I hope... Now, like, I know Kevin made this point, and he may have made it again in the chat, and I will check in a sec to see if he's made it in the chat. But we might not get Generation 10 until 2026. And so if this Legends game is the only main game of, like, 2025, then that's okay. You know, I'm fine with that. But I just don't want them to be juggling, like, 2 different games, you know? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't do that either. Okay. There we go. So I just wanted to take a shortcut here. But yeah, I don't want them to be making 2 games at once. I don't want them to release 2 different things in 2025. And again, hopefully, because like 2026 is the 30 year, if 2026 is the 30-year anniversary, then hopefully that means they hold off Gen 10 until then. But we just need to be wary of the fact that they might not do that, and so on and so forth. Like, just keep it in mind. Right, we're trying to go southeast. How do we go southeast? Show me the southeast. Show me potato salad. Okay, here is south, here is east. Okay, so we can go down here. Oh, okay, perfect. Let's see what this sign says. Hang on, I just want to see what this sign says. Animal Village and Martha's Bay. Beau does love the shovel. I do. It's a good shovel. It's a good item. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Link. Oh, hang on. There's a thing here. Oh, we can't swim yet. I forgot we can't swim yet. I sort of remembered we couldn't swim a few minutes ago. And then now I'm, like, forgetting that. So I assume that this is the correct way. Because we were here, and then now we're here, and stuff. Oh, crud. I'm trapped. Ow, 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 ow. I just want to see what stuff is available. Oh, the owl? Ugh. See, the fact that we see the owl, like, every, like, 2 minutes, again, because this game is small, because it was based on a Game Boy game, if you didn't know that. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. So, there are 2 shrines, one to the north, the other to the south. First head south, where ancient ruins speak of the windfish. Ooh, you will learn much there. Ooh. Okay, thank you, owl dude. So, water sounds like, reminds me of that one Crash 3 level. I hope they send Gen 10 for 26. Start the next gen. I hope so too. It's like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. They have sold well enough. We don't, you know, it's not like, oh no, like 3 years has gone by. Oh, we gotta make another game. It's like, no. Like, let's just take our time. Let's just take our time. Let's like wait for the new console. Let's not do a Pokemon Black and White, because that's the thing as well. Like, because here's the thing. Some people will be like, oh, they're obviously gonna release like the next games, like Gen 10, on like. They're obviously gonna release Gen 10 on the next console. And this is the point where I kind of need to remind everyone that like Pokemon Black and White. See, one of the reasons I want like a full 3D remake of Pokemon Black and White someday, but like a real full 3D Pokemon Black and White, okay? The reason that I want that is because Pokemon Black and White was so desperately these games were so desperately trying to be. They were so desperately trying to be 3D, whilst still just being on a DS, right? But here's the crazy thing. Pokemon Black and White came out, like, 1 year before the Nintendo 3DS. Like, they could have just waited a year for the Nintendo 3DS, you know, and had, like, Pokemon be, like, a big launch title thing, you know? Like, I think Black and White could have been more... I think they were, like, quite low-selling games as well, despite the success of the DS. Like, Pokemon Black and White could have been this huge deal if they're, like, the first 3D games in this real 3D world and all this other stuff. If they'd have just waited, like, a year or two, you know? Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. So I think what he's trying to say is we need to swim under this bridge at some point, so we'll take a picture of it. But anyway, Bark. Oh, I just remembered why those little chests are there. Well, those little crates are there. Sorry, not chests, crates. Come on then. Ow, 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 ow. Welcome to the animal village. Oh, there is a gap here. Okay. Animal village. Animal village. We are now in the animal village. If you understand that reference, kudos. It's a very silly reference, but... So, I can't go to Maybe Village because of all the monsters. I hope Marin's alright. Oh yeah, what item do we have? What, like, weird trade item? Secret medicine, honeycomb. Oh, we have honeycomb. Maybe someone here likes sweets and honey. But yeah, Pokemon Black and White, they came out a year before the 3DS. Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 came out in 2012, a year after the 3DS. And then Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, like Pokemon Sun and Moon came out in 2016, just like 4 months before the Nintendo Switch. That one, like, is like that's not like a too egregious a thing, but like now, given the success of the Switch and stuff, you know. But then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out in 2017, like over half a year after the Switch. So, you know, like, this is a company that is not afraid to release their games on old systems. I mean, even like Pokemon Red and Blue, like the Game Boy was like 7 years old or something at that point. But yeah, so Yana Desert, there's no way to get there to the south, but you oh, there's a way to get there to the south, but you might not be able to get through if that lazy walrus is in the way. What? A lazy walrus? What? Let me just check chat, because I haven't checked chat properly for a while. I have, like, looked over it, but... JP, hello, you like honeycomb. That's the thing. Game Freak tends to wait on putting Pokemon on the latest Nintendo console. They do. Well, not just wait, but, like, that's the thing. They don't, like... That's the thing. It's like they sort of... They don't, like, delay their games so that they can be on the next console. They're like, we'll just keep going with this one for now, and then we'll do the next games on the console. Like, it's kind of like... But, yeah. Matthew Betley, welcome back. Lovely to see you. Hang on, chat's popping off, and it keeps making it scroll down. Let me... Oh, hang on, right, hang on. I remember this part of the chat. Hang on, so let's just see. Let's see. Oh, you got that last time. Did you dig it last week? I remember he did. Oh, I dug something up last week and I was still digging. Oh, right. Sorry, I should have looked at chat when people were saying that. Whoops. Okay. But let's see. Okay. The Scarlet and Violet anime is coming to the USA in a few days, though, like in like 5 days, I believe, on March 7th. But it is really weird that like the UK have had that anime for like since December, and they even just got like even more new episodes recently. So, but I'm sure like when America gets it, they'll get like a whole bunch in one go. So, one day we need a nice song from Marin or for Marin or who knows. Oh hey, it's another crocodile dude. So, yo, I'm Shule Donovovich. That's close. That's no I know it's Donovich, but like Donovovich. That's very close to being. Oh, no, oh, he's French. Hang on. So, the mermaid statue by the bay is my masterpiece. To tell you the truth, that work is not complete. The art, it's difficult for you to grasp, is it not? What? So, go away. Okay, well, she's lovely. Speaking of models, on to Kamaki. I'm enjoying Persona 5. It's a very good game. I'm immensely enjoying it. I'm sure I'll get distracted by talking rabbits in a sec, but I'm really enjoying it. I just beat my 4th palace. I won't say anything for anyone who hasn't played it, but basically it's like, but for those who have, like it's, so I'm referring to the Desert Palace, I'll just say that much. But it's really interesting because with each palace, there's kind of been like a build-up in some sense, right? Like the first palace is like the PE teacher, which I feel fine in saying, and like that's not really like a spoiler because it's like the beginning of the game. But then, but then the second one is a bigger deal than him, like a more famous person kind of thing, a bigger deal. And then the person after that is like an even bigger deal kind of thing. So I was really kind of like, what the heck are they gonna do for like the 4th palace? Where do you go from like, but and it was very clever, and I really enjoyed it. So, the music was good as well. I liked the music in the 3rd one, but Matthew Betley, a few years ago, you were in an audio drama opposite Anjali. That's awesome. Or Anjali, sorry. That's brilliant. That's so cool. It's funny, actually, there was a game that I did back in England, like a little, one of those, like, touch to, I can't think what you call them now, but they're basically the sort of, like, tap to solve, explorer sort of puzzle adventure games kind of thing, where, like, there are, like, rooms, like, hidden object games, I think is maybe the phrase I'm looking for. And I was in one of these games, and it's so funny when you look at the credits, because there's like Tara Sands and Amber Lee Connors in it, and I think there's like someone else as well. But I took this screenshot of the credits for this game, like for my visa, to move here, to be like, oh, here's like one of my credits kind of thing. And it's just so funny looking back at that screenshot years later, because it's kind of like, that's Tara Sands and that's Amber Lee Connors. Like, I think Tara Sands I knew about, but like at the time, but I didn't know who Amber Lee Connors was or whatever, and so that was just really funny. But anyway, Bark. Everyone likes the music from the 3rd palace. It's very good. It's very good. So yeah, no, so I'm immensely... So you don't know the proper etiquette when dealing with a lady, do you? I am from England, Christine. I know how to deal with ladies. Now, go clean some clothes and cook some food. Like, please, that is a joke. That is me, like, saying the exact, like, opposite of how I would actually behave. Just for the, for the less than 10% of people out there who don't get jokes. That was the whole point of the joke, me joking. I know how to talk to a lady, and then saying the exact things that you would not ever dare say to a lady, because they're old, outdated stereotypes that are not true, and I don't know how we got to those places in the first place, but I'm glad we're moving on from them now. So, I'm saying that. If anyone ever clips that and, like, tries to use it against me, however many of you are watching right now, like, you come and you say, hey, they took that clip out of context. He said that he actually went on to say the exact opposite of all that. So, for the love of Nelly. So, yeah, anyway. But anyway, Bark. So, right. Persona, and that's the thing, yeah, the Persona music is just really, good, like, throughout the game. As well. So... But, you should have brought some flowers or something, then I might be more inclined to talk with you. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, no, that's it. I knew that there was, like, a trade person here. A person who... Because we're part of, like, this big trading sequence, right? We've got this huge, like, trading sequence where, we've traded, like, like, a mushroom for a stick and a stick for a honeycomb and all this other stuff. Oh, look, here's another room where, like, it seems like there should be something or someone here, but I guess there's not. So maybe if we come back later, like, with a special object or something, there will be something here. We had this last week in a different place. How weird that this thing has happened twice. Like, if I had a nickel for every time, I'd only have 2 nickels, but it's strange how it happened twice. So yeah. But no, the music is really good. Like I keep finding myself singing along to it. And hey, big bear man, how's it going? It's like, hi ho hey, so hey, is that a honeycomb you have? I just run out. Will you swap it for a pineapple? Yes. And this is the exact kind of thing I mean. So we exchanged a honeycomb for a pineapple. It's not sweet, but it is delicious. So hi ho, yeah, that Tobagoo is asleep right now on the way to Yarner Desert. Once he's asleep, he won't budge for a long time. But hey, take little Marin and wake him up with her singing. That slob would wake up with a jump if he heard her sing, for sure. Thanks, Mr. Bearman. I suppose he likes honey, so I could have done like a Winnie the Pooh, like, oh dear, oh bother, kind of thing. But, you know, oh well. But I can't really do a Winnie the Pooh voice, so. Okay. So, we need to get Marin. And hey, look, there's a warp point right here. How convenient. But we'll stay here just for a second. I just want to explore this area for a teeny bit. Or not. Can we not, like, make any... Can we not go anywhere? Okay, well, we'll use the warp then. Anyway, warp. Okay. So we'll go to the Yukuku Prairie. We'll warp. And then, what's the exchange rate from nickels to rupees? Yes, Matthew. Yeah. If I had 7 rupees for every time, I'd have 14 rupees, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 14 times. So... okay. So let's go this way. We're gonna lift some rocks, and then we're in Marbe Village, or Mabe Village. I'm sure it's probably Marbe. And here's a bird statue. Hi, Chompy boy. Hey there, Chompy boy. I can't remember who the pineapple goes to, so maybe we'll discover them in time. But okay, hang on. Let's go to our phone man. Let's go to Araya, who's like literally right next door, because this is a Game Boy game, if you didn't know. So he's like literally next door. Hey, this is Araya. In the Yarner Desert, there's something called the Angler Key. Oh, well, yeah, no, you told me that, but I'm going there now. But like, if I need to go to the Animal Village. Animal Village, Animal Village, Animal Village, Animal Village. Oh, hang on. There is one thing we can do here. Now that we have our running boots, Kadush. There we go. We now have the hidden power of color. Do you want to read this book? Yes. Why not? There's a new world of color under the 5 gravestones. 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. Interesting. Try with all your might, and you may open a new path. Are you worthy to receive the power of color, the power of pink, the world of color about? Maybe you should try and see. Okay, well, I'm sure that won't be of any use to us later. Beau, don't forget the ocarina. Okay, I know I've heard that song you just sung. I can't remember where. Oh, what song? Like with the Animal Village? Animal Village. Da 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 da. Animal Village. Animal Village. Animal Village. It is an animal village. It is an animal village. Animal Village. If anyone knows what I'm doing when I'm doing that song, like, kudos to you. That is a very obscure reference. I would say it's quite an American reference. I'd say if you're outside of America, you're probably not gonna know what I'm referencing. But it's just a very dumb thing that I find very funny. And people keep saying about the ocarina. Where is the ocarina? Here in the Dream Shrine? Yeah. Ow. See, now that we have these running boots, we can do this thing as well. Because I kind of forgot about this place. I did forget about this place, but... Oh, no, 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 no. Right, there we go. There we go. We go up here, we go up here. And now, oysters deal. We got 100 rupees. You're happy. If you understood that reference, kudos. I throw in a lot of random references to lots of things. Okay. And we got an ocarina. What game is this? We should be able to play many songs. Like the alphabet song. Now I know my ABC. Please, Disney, do not sue me. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So for some reason, Kevin's thinking Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if there is any similarity to Kingdom Hearts. It's to do with, but it's to do with Seth Meyers and Late Night. There's a TV show over here called Late Night. It's one of the bajillion late night sort of chat show, entertainment shows. And Seth Meyers' Late Night is my favorite of them. And his Closer Look is really good. I've sort of said, if you're in America and you want a way to kind of keep in touch with politics, just kind of keep a sense of what's going on, but you don't want to invest too much time and you need it to be like funny and digestible, I highly recommend Seth Meyers' A Closer Look. He does it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It's like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock LA time or California time. They're uploaded to YouTube, so like if you're like in New York or like on the East Coast, it's like 9 o'clock. They're like 10 to 15 minutes each. They're very, very funny, but they do a good job at kind of just showing the craziness of everything that's going on right now. So that's honestly, I know there are like a lot of like really good, like genuine, like independent news media kind of people on YouTube and stuff, like Brian Tyler Cohen and stuff like that. Like, yeah, go watch Brian Tyler Cohen. But if you just want something that you watch like 3 times a week, that's funny, that you can kind of keep an idea of what the heck's going on, Seth Meyers' A Closer Look is really fantastic. But anyway, Bark. So hang on, what happens if we play our brand new ocarina? Okay, we're not very good at playing it. But you don't know how to play it. Oh well, let's just play it in front of this statue or something. So... Oh yeah, hang on, let's see if anyone knows where Marin is. Marin's not with you? What happened to her? Yeah, what did happen to her? Someone tell me! Let's get our shovel, because we love the shovel here at Beau Video Games. Oh yeah, the lady, you know what happened to Marin, right? Yahoo! I worked too hard, and now my broom is worn to the handle. Oh, the handle. Okay, well, you're not any help. Okay, can someone help me here? The old man isn't here. Who is... Okay, is there anyone who, like, actually knows anything in this town? And which is also my way of saying, like, Xander, you're on standby again. Kids. What happened to Marin? Okay, cool. Yep, no, whatever. Why did that take long? I pressed the A button, like, ages ago. So this kid doesn't know what outside the island means? That seems very weird. Like, I know, like, kids don't really, you know, have, like a... their brain is not developed enough to sort of really comprehend the world fully or anything like that. I mean, a lot of adults' brains aren't really wired to comprehend the world fully. But, like, What do you mean you don't know about outside the island? Like, surely, like, if you're old enough to be like outside tossing around a ball with your brother, you kind of have a sense of like other countries and other worlds and stuff, right? Like, surely. But okay. But anyway, but Seth Meyers, so he has the excellent A Closer Look segment, but the other segment that he has this online exclusive segment, right? That is really hilarious. But it's one of those things where this isn't me overtly saying go watch this thing, because I don't know how funny or not people would find it just joining in. But basically like 2 years ago, I think things were still kind of like quite pandemic-y and whatever. But he started this this like online video series called Corrections, right? And what he does is that he looks through like the Closer Look videos and stuff like that on YouTube, and he looks through the comments, and he looks through the little complaints and stuff that people have, and the little like, actually this thing happened in this year, not that year, and actually this word is pronounced this way and not that way, and all this other stuff, right? So he basically just looks through all like the sort of, not like strictly like trolls, I don't want to say trolls, because some people are just trying to make honest to good corrections, like, oh hey, just a heads up, that thing was wrong. But he then goes through and like lists all the things. I said that this thing was a this thing, but actually it's not, and da 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 da. And so he goes through and like says all this stuff, and it's just and basically he's been doing it for like 2 years now, and it has all its like own in jokes and like lore and silly stuff, and it's such a funny segment. And one of the sort of like in jokes within this series is, again, mistakes pertaining to animals, because they'll sometimes, like, you know, post a picture of an animal and it's like, oh, actually, like, that's an alpaca, not a llama, or like you posted a picture of an alpaca, not a llama, or something like that, right? Like, that's kind of how, do you know where she is? Does anyone know where she is? The dream shrine there. They say there's something good inside. Better not say anything else, 'cause I'm just a kid. Doesn't anyone know anything? Your husband's lost in the mountains. Your husband's always lost, isn't he? Whatever. Oh, is there like a shop? Or is there just like the arcade? Let's go. Oh, there was a shop, wasn't there? Was this the shop? Or was this the... No, the arcade's down and bright. This is the shop. Let's see if we can buy some stuff. Oh, we're so close! Oh, we're so close. Zonda, or just people in chat, I may need you to just help me look up what's next, because I kind of like I know I need to get Marin, and I know I need to get her to sing, and maybe I need to go talk to like maybe I need to go find the walrus man first or whatever. But I am a bit like, oh. But I might need, but in a second, I'm gonna go back to the place where we were. But if I can't find anything to do or anywhere to go, then I might need help with that. But right, we're gonna go back to the animal village. Animal village. So hang on, wait, I do need to be in the town? Basically, do I need to be in the Marbe village or animal village? Animal village, animal village. So I'll stop doing that. Because I think we talked to everyone in Animal Village, right? And they're kind of like, oh, there's a walrus, and they're all like, oh, we need Marin. And I remember that you need to get Marin, and you need to come here with her, and all that lovely stuff. But there's kind of nowhere where we can go here. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on a minute. Sorry, we didn't go this way before, did we? We didn't go this way. Let's go this way. So hit the entrance to Yana Desert. Sorry, I am with it now. Sorry, I'm with it. We're good. We're good. We're good. There's one thing though, because now that we're on the outside of the village, sorry, I kind of knew we needed to go to the outside of the village. I just couldn't see the precise entrance point. But one thing I was like, if we go to the end of the village, I do just want to go into this area. Okay, we're back on track. So anyway, Seth Meyers, he has this corrections show. This show where he looks at audience corrections for things. Hang on a sec, we're going to make a very bold jump here. Whoa. There we go. But yeah, where he looks at like the corrections that his audience makes. And they have a whole subsection devoted to like the sort of animal-based errors, and he calls the section is called Animal Flubs, and it has its own theme song, and so I am like parroting the theme song to Animal Flubs, but with like Animal Village, and it's such a dumb segment, like within a like the whole like segment's very dumb. But it's just, oh, right, hang on. I know what I need to do here, and I can't do it yet, so there's no point in us being here yet. We need an item before we can do this, so... Can I push these? Because basically, hang on, I will waste a bomb to demonstrate this. But basically, I think what we can do, right, is we can throw this bomb. Oh, this might not blow it up now. Okay, there we go. But then basically we need the hook shot to hook onto that rock so we can get the heart. But we don't have the hook shot yet. So that's what... so that's where we are at the minute. Okay. There we go. Right, we'll do this. Oh, hang on. What else was in this room? Just these guys. Okay. I don't really know why you'd need to go in the corner unless there's like a fake wall there or something, but oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when this place becomes relevant. Right, let's go talk to Aurorus. But yeah, but the Seth Meyers correction thing. So they're at almost 100 episodes now, and again, it just has all this like it follows on and follows on and follows on. So I don't know how funny it would be for someone like who just watched it now, but for someone who's watched it for like the 2 years, it's just incredibly funny. So like, he's like, Marin, he's dreaming of Marin. So, okay, he's dreaming of Marin. So it's like, right, we gotta go find Marin. Where was Marin? The village where we, like, washed up on shore or whatever, right? Oh, hang on, let's just very quickly cut some grass. Let's just cut the grass just to see if we can get the rupees. Because if we can get the bow and arrow, if we can get the me and arrow, as I call it, that'd be very helpful. Okay, no, we're not going to get it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. I was kind of hoping for the rupees, but like, it's fine. Right, so we're going to go down here. And then we're going to go this way. There we go. Okay, nice. Have a quick sip of water, because that's what we need to do here at Beau Video Games. How does one snore in emojis? Yeah, I like Xander's little pick there. Although I'm sure if Xander stopped and thought about it, he could think of some very, very, very clever combination of like numbers and letters that would like demonstrate it even better. But yeah. Hang on. Oh no, Araya's just going to say the same thing, isn't he? He's going to just be like, oh, you need to go to Yana Desert. It's like, dude, I tried going to Yana Desert. There's a big walrus in the way, my dude. Oh! All hail the magic conch. Oh, so this probably means I should have been, like, headbutting more trees. Oh, well. And by a conch, I mean seashell. I know the difference between a seashell and a conch. I think. Okay. Right. Oh, we're so close. So close. So close. Oh, ching, 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 ching. We're so close. Yeah. Okay. Right, back to the village, where I may need help. Okay. So we're back in the village, right? Do you know something? Yep. Apparently not. Do you know something? Mary's not with you. What happened to her? Oh, Kevin's got to go? Okay, well, thank you so much, Kevin. Bye. And I hope you watch the rest later. Bye. Thought it was the Kit Kat bar theme. Ah, right. Do Americans have the slogan, like, have a break, have a Kit Kat? Or is that just, like, a UK Kit Kat thing? I feel like I haven't really seen that much since I've been in America, but I don't really know, so I don't know. This is Araya's house, isn't it? Like, Araya, tell me, where is she? Please call outside. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I may need help here just reminding me what I need to do or where I need to go here. Because I don't want to just wander around for like 10 hours and, you know, like I want to like move on with the game a bit. Because the only thing I have is like go to the beach. So yeah, if someone maybe could check where I need to go next, that would be perhaps kind of helpful, sort of, maybe. Meanwhile, I think there were some bomb walls here, so let's just see if there are any. Let's see if we can do the bomb walls whilst we're here. And then we'll... Oh, no, wait, I did a bomb. This was a bomb wall. Oh, this was the... Hang on. The little heart thing. Where was that other... Oh, it was in the village, wasn't it? Hang on, so let's just put, like, a heart thing on the village. Okay, sorry. But yeah, so random song, Seth Meyers segment. But yeah, I like and congratulations to Seth Meyers' show. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. Aha. To Seth Meyers' show for reaching 10 years. It just turned. He's been doing it for 10 years. As of this week. And he had President Joe Biden as a guest, because Joe Biden was like on his first show, but like as vice president, so that's quite funny that they managed to like get him back. Check what? Oh, ooh. Right, hang on a sec. Yep. Can I go in this water? No. Oh, of course not. Da 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 da. Yeah. Hang on. Here we go. But we'll do some exploring and then we'll Oh, hang on. Am I going to be able to go in this water? No, I cannot. Okay. Clearly, I need to go to this waterfall first. But that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, chat. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. No, I'm not panicking. Because I do think I need to go to the beach from the sounds of the comments, but we'll have a look. Yep. Oh, hang on. Aha. Another warp spot. Oh, wait. We'd already been to this warp spot. Whoops. Okay. Hang on a sec. Warp. Nice. Okay, let's see. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. So let me check my little chat book of chats. Oh, here we go. You are at the beach. I didn't want to just go to the beach randomly, and then it's like, it's just like, oh, my dude, I'm glad you found this place. Will you stay and talk with me for a while? Yes. Yes, I will. Do we get the little cutscene here? Yeah, look, here we go. It's the cat. The cat's going nuts outside, but I'm not dealing with him. The heating's on, so you can't really like hear him or anything, and I can't really hear him. But he was very badly misbehaving right before this. Right. I wonder where these coconut trees come from. Taryn says there's nothing beyond the sea, but I believe there must be something over there. When I discovered you, my dude, my heart skipped a beat. Oh, I should have... Hang on. I should have clipped that. That was a funny bit. Hang on. Sorry, I gotta clip that. That was too funny. Should I take a screenshot of that? I got all caught up in the lovey-dovey, mysterious magic of the moment. There we go. Right, anyway, sorry, Buck. I thought this person has come to give us a message. You got nothing to say, Link? Okay. If I was a seagull, I'd fly as far as I could. I'd fly to faraway places and sing for many people. If I wish to the windfish, I wonder if my dream will come true. Just keeps looking over and like, Link, just nothing. Hey, are you listening, my dude? Are you listening to me? Yeah, I am. I don't know if my dude is, but I am. I want to know everything about you. Okay, cool. Stop with the awkwardness. Huh? The walrus wants me to go to him? Well, alright, let's go. Why didn't we start with that? Okay, never mind. You got Marin. Is this your big shot? What do you mean, game? What do you mean, game? Hold on a sec. Let's just check our map. Where was that warp? It was here, right? Oh, we got all the cute Zelda music. Anyway, Buck. Right, hang on. We're gonna... Marin, do you have the Pegasus boots? Wow, okay. Oh, she can jump. Right. Animal Village. Animal Village. We're gonna go back to the Animal Village. I think something happens if you take her to the crane game. Oh, hang on. Well, hang on. We have to cancel everything now, then. Cancel everything. We're going to the crane game. We're about to get so close to 980 rupees, and we're about to blow it on the crane game. Right, go to the link. Unless we get to 1,000. Yeah. Okay. How many rupees do we have? Oh man, we're like 35 away. Oh, we're getting really close now. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. We're less than 20 away now. We're about to blow it all, like to try and earn a 50 rupee. Oh, it gets a bit laggy when you do that. But that's okay. Okay. Right, I'm trusting you, Xander. Do we get a game over here? Wow, my dude, can I try this? What do you say? Okay. Wait. Wait. Wait, Xander, you genius. Oh gosh, oh that looks painful. That realistically, that's probably pretty painful. Well, this is to quote Jamie Lawson. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh. You're good. You're a pro, aren't you? Well beat. Well beat it. Pros aren't allowed in here. Okay. Wow. So, like, can we go back? Because I actually do want to, like, try and earn a bow and arrow. Do we go for it? Do we go for it, chat? Let's see if we can get that little Bow Wow toy. Trendy game, 10 rupees, okay? Let's see if we can do this. It was X and A, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh gosh, this is where I hate having bad eyesight, right? That's a good start. Oh, that's a little bit more to the left than I'd like, but let's see if it works. We got it. Up we go. Now gently, slowly, slowly, gently. Don't do it so aggressively, Mr. Crane. Oh, we got the thing. challenge it? No, we're good. I know I could go for the magic conch, but, like, you know. Let's just get our mini Bow Wow. We got a Chow Chow figure. There must be somewhere you can display it. I actually don't know where you take this. I don't know if you take it to, like, the dog lady or whatever, but... Okay, Xander, that was very cool. Thank you for sharing that. I did not know that. That was a fun little... That was a fun little distraction. And a fun little divergence from our path. Right, okay, hang on then. I'm just desperately seeing if we can get to the... Just desperately seeing if we can get to the 980. I don't think we're going to. I don't think we're going to make it, chat. Let me check my book. Oh, chat. Important question. Did I last week talk about... I think I did. But I did talk last week about getting a light therapy lamp, didn't I? For, like, SAD. Did I talk about that? Did I talk about that, chat? This isn't one of those, like, did I mention it's a Game Boy game? Like, genuinely. Like, I feel like I did mention it, but maybe it's just one of those things where I kind of, like, planned on talking about it, but then I actually didn't get into it. Oh, and I have one thing I haven't said, which I should have said earlier than 1 hour and 43 minutes into the stream, is please like and subscribe. Yes, thank you, Katie. Oh, well, Kevin's left. Kevin can't like now. Oh, well. Oh, hang on. Why is the stream... Hang on. The stream looks really laggy. Why is the stream being laggy? Why is the stream laggy? Do I have something else going on my computer? Okay, I don't know why this looks so horrendous, but I have no fix for this, unfortunately. That looks horrendous on my preview. Does it look that bad for you? Like, does that look as bad? It doesn't say anything about any frame drops or anything. That's really weird. Sorry, this looks so smooth. I think this game might be 60 hertz, so it will 60 frames a second. So and I do the streams in only I do only do the streams in 30 just to make sure my computer doesn't, you know, crash. But still, it's kind of a thing where, that's still not, oh no, that looks a bit better now. Oh no, that's okay. It looked really bad a minute ago. Like, I can see it's like a lower frame rate, but again, that's just because we are like doing the stream at like half the frames. But, I guess I'll keep that in mind if we have any games that are a bit slower or whatever. Like, I'll try and play only like 30 frame games rather than 60 ones. Oh, hang on, let's just go in. I just want to see what's here now that that little toy isn't there. Okay, so there's just like the conch and the rupees and stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, this definitely looks better now. That was really weird. I just noticed that out of the corner of my eye. That was horrendous. I do apologize. Someday I'll get a good setup. But not today. Still got plenty of work to do before that. Right, we're up to the 980. Let's do this thing, shall we? Right, is there anywhere else you can take Marin? Like, before I go do this thing. Right, bow and arrow set. Here we go. So, only 980 rupees. Thanks a lot, and come again. Cool, we have a bow and arrow. Very nice. Right, let's go wake up a walrus. There's a sentence I didn't think I would ever say in front of a crowd of people. Right, let's go. Right, animal village. We're gonna go to the... Wait, try digging? Wait, where... Xander, you can't keep doing this to me. Where do I need to dig? Did I just run away? Where did I need to dig? Where did I need to dig? Oh, and I'm on like a 10-second delay or whatever. And then Xander's got to... Anywhere? Okay, I'm trusting you. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh. Interesting. Oh, well, I don't really care. We can look up guides if we want to get hearts and stuff. Okay, But that's cool to know. That's cool. I didn't know that. Again, I've only played this game the one time, so so there's a lot I don't know about this game. And I think I got like most hearts or something, but I didn't quite get all of them, and I was like really lacking in terms of the conch shells. Right, let's go. Walrus. Ow, I didn't mean to bump into him. Right. Yes, it's that lazy walrus. Should we give him a little surprise? I mean, you could just like sing to him. You don't have to surprise him. Like, don't wake up a guy in his sleep and give him a heart attack. Oh, how lovely singing. It's back. He's so happy. He's so happy. Oh, for the love of audio loops. Hang on a second. Oh, and it's getting laggy now too. Maybe this will fix the frame rate as well. Oh well. Okay, hopefully that should be better now. Thank you for the quick heads up on that. Oh, it's the digging sounds? Oh, that's funny. Well, he woke with a start. So, huh? Oh, he's calling me. It's the same as always, haha. My dude, I'm gonna go to the animal village. Please drop by, okay? Animal dude, animal dude. We got to go find an animal dude. The animal dude, animal dude. We got the animal dude. We got the animal dude. The animal dude. Okay. Oh. Her singing. It's so angelic. So lovely. So, hey, that's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany me as I sing? I'm going to magically learn how to play an instrument now, apparently. Like, just because you hear someone sing a song doesn't mean you can just walk up to a piano and play it. That's not how music works. I mean, it's a very nice ocarina song, but, like, that's not how music works, my friend. Oh, well, it is nice. Oh, whoa, this stream looks really laggy. I mean, it looks like a proper claymation now, which is quite funny. But yeah. What's really funny as well, right? By, like, every metric... I'm gonna just take a picture of my screen. By every metric, all my stream info is saying, yeah, everything's good. Like, OBS, YouTube, like, it all says, like, yep, your stream is healthy as ever. Does it stick in your mind? Yes. Sure, why not? So we got a song. So we learned the Ballad of the Windfish. This song will always remain in your heart. Please don't ever forget this song. Or me. So she's just now living here in the village? I mean, okay. Sure thing. I kind of want to check something before we... It really is a lovely song, right? Yeah, hang on. I want to check one thing. I should probably go back in all these houses and just check who says what now that she's, like, here and stuff, but we can do that, like, after we do the dungeon or whatever, so... okay. Oh, no, stream's looking better now. I don't know what's going on. I want to just check one thing. I just want to check one thing. One little thing. And then we'll go back to the village and then we'll do a dungeon and, like, all will be well. I promise. I have, like, a faint memory of a thing, and this might be wrong or it might be, like, half right. You know, like, when you have an idea and it's, like, half right, but, like, oh, it's, like, right thing, wrong place or whatever, but... No, okay, that didn't work. Yeah, no, there's a song later. There's like a song later on or something. Dude, you're asking me when we started living on this island. What do you mean when? Whoa, the concept just makes my head hurt. Hang on, but again, hold on. Like, this is weird. There's that kid earlier who's like, I don't know, I can't picture, like, life beyond this island. And then now there's a kid being like, I can't picture a time when this island began or whatever. It's like, what do you mean? Like, there's got to be like some history to this island or something, right? Like, it'd be very weird if this island like didn't have a history. Okay, anyway, Bark, Oh, hang on. Now I'm getting it. YouTube is not receiving enough. Oh, now YouTube's telling me that we've got a problem. Again, there's nothing I can do about it. MTTMP43. I'm sorry that I don't have a better nickname for you. Ooh, Zelda, you never finished one, but yay. No, this one's very cute, and we're sort of making progress now. We did a dungeon earlier, and now we're about to unlock another one, I guess. Now that we've got we just had to wake up a walrus. Can you believe that? Let's just dig for a sec. So let's go back to the animal village. Animal village. We're gonna go back to the animal village. Matthew Bentley. I'm starting to question this island's education system. I know, right? But okay. We are going to. We'll come back here and like investigate stuff at another time, but there we go. But let's go do this dungeon. We had to go to the desert. We should be able to get to the desert now, basically. And there should hopefully be no more obstacles. Aha, Yana Desert. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ah, I see what this is. Oh. Yeah, I'm just holding ZR whilst pressing B so that we get instant shields up. Okay, nice. And then here we go. Oh. Ow. I was hitting you or whatever. I feel like there's some kind of puzzle in this desert, but I can't quite remember. We'll have to see. Right, we're gonna go... Oh, I kind of remember this. There's like a boss here or something, right? Annoyance! You are only getting in the way! Oh, hang on. Oh, hello. Oh, no, don't fall into the sand, Link. Okay, well, there's a bomb thing here, so that's kind of cool. Do any of these guys give me bombs if I beat them? Like, will you give me a bomb if I beat you? No. The answer is no. Okay, well, no worries. So I talked about the light therapy thing. Let's see. Oh, we got a little heart thing. Nice. We got a heart. Is this a fourth one? Did we complete? No. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, this week, I had to do my taxes and stuff this week. How are people in America getting on with doing their taxes and stuff? I know that's not exactly exciting, but we all kind of need to talk about it or whatever. Supposed to be Link's Awakening, not Walrus's. Very good, Xander. I like it. Okay. Sea bears foam. Sleep bears dreams. Both end in the same way. Crash. What? What? I'm very confused. Oh, hang on. We do want to beat this guy. Hold on. We want to beat this guy. We do want to beat this guy. Right, come back. Ow, 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 ow. Where are you, my dude? And then you gonna come this way? Okay. I might be a little bit reckless with the old health. Oh, hang on. Can we attack him with a bow? Oh, this would be interesting. We can. Okay, I might just do that then. Might just play it safe. Oh, well. You can't play it safe if you miss, Beau. Oh, hang on. What we'll do... Oh, no. Dang it. See, I got too reckless. I was reckless. I had that coming. Don't worry. We'll beat this guy. Third time's charm. Hang on. We'll just heal up on health, and then we'll go back. Right. Chasing down... Matthew Bentley, chasing down form still. I know, right? Like... so, sorry to kind of, so I don't really like talking too much in vague things or whatever, but there was like a studio where I felt like I felt like I was owed, like a 1099 from them, and I kind of messaged them being like, hi, have you sent out 1099s? And then they were like, and it sort of took a while to get hold of them and stuff, and they're like, yes, we have. And then it was like, okay, and then it was like, you know, sort of, and then it was kind of like, oh, we would have sent them to your agent, and then it was like, oh, okay, and then so I had to ask my agent, like, you haven't, like, by chance had, like, I know you sent me a bunch of other ones, but did you, like, have you got this one in the meantime or whatever, like, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, take, no, I was pressing the A button, Okay. Right, anyway, ba-da-da-da, we got the angler key. Nice. Ow. Can that thing stop hitting me? And then, so, you know, so they kind of answered all these questions and stuff like that. And then, but then basically, after like all this like backing and forthing and stuff, they basically said the way they kind of do 1099s and a bunch of other stuff, it basically means that like I will not be getting one from them. So it's kind of like, why didn't you open with that then? Like, I really appreciated all the help, but it was kind of one of those things where it was like, if you'd have just opened with that, I wouldn't have kept having to like email you and ask you questions and other stuff. If you were just like, yeah, you won't get a 1099. Like, that would have been the thing. But that would have been like the helpful thing. But actually, chat. So just that reminds me. I don't think I've told you guys my Burger King stories, have I? I love Burger King. It's like my favorite of the burger places. All hail the magic conch. Oh, well, C-sharp. But actually, where is this next dungeon? Because we needed the angler key, right? So we need to, you know, open an angler thing, right? Well, if we go past Araya, we can ask what he wants. But anyway, Bark. So anyway, oh, hang on. What happens if we go this way? What is up this way? Oh, okay. It's just like a pointless thing. I just want to see. Hang on. What's like over here? Okay, nothing. I also just found out some places that have you file a return for the city. So like not just like the state and not just, so not the state, not the country, but the city. Oh, that's crazy. That's really crazy. So the shape of the key shows a fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain waterfall to get a pictograph box. No, a leap from the top and you will reach your goal. Okay, cool. Thank you, my hooty friend. Excellent. So we want to go north. Oh, okay. I see where we want to go. So we want to go like here, and then over here, and then up, and then we're going to go like here or something. I think that's the gist of what's going on here. So anyway, so Burger King. So back in England, my mum and I like went to the cinema one day, and then and like right outside the cinema was like a Burger King. So we'd like go to the cinema and get Burger King afterwards. Like that's kind of what we would often do. And so we went one day, and then they were kind of like, oh, like they sort of, I can't remember what happened, but they were kind of like, basically we couldn't order, like order any, hang on a minute. Oh, did I miss that heart? Oh, sorry, chat, hang on. I need to go back and get that heart, because that will really bother me if I don't get that. Basically, we couldn't order, like normally, like my mum would get some kind of Whopper and I would get like the Bacon King or something like that, or like the bacon, like I think they had like a thing called like the Bacon King. I would get basically just some kind of like bacon burger, right? Okay, how did I miss that? Oh, never mind, woof. There we go, but your maximum hearts has been increased because we got a fourth one. Excellent, nice. So basically, so we normally get like that, like a Whopper and then like a Bacon King, but they require like this sort of big buns or like standard size buns, and they were like, oh, we only have like the small buns and like the long ones that we use for like the sort of chicken sandwich, like the Royale kind of thing, like those. So they have like the long bun, or they have like the little small like hamburger buns kind of thing, but not anything for like a Whopper. And so we had to like order like and they couldn't just like give you like a big burger on a small bun either. I don't really know why they couldn't do that, but they couldn't. So we like had to order like a different burger that day or something like that. I ordered some kind of like bacon Western cheeseburger kind of thing that they had at the time. Okay, can we? Okay, why is this map not showing new map stuff? Okay, well, we'll have to go elsewhere then, I guess. Ow, 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 ow. Let's go back here. And it was you know, it was an odd little incident, but oh well. I was like, that will be like the weirdest thing that will ever happen to me at a Burger King ever, I am sure. So cut to a few years later. When I first moved here to America, the first Christmas I spent with a friend of mine, a lady named Penny, who I sort of met at the very first voiceover convention I went to. So like in 2012, I met this lady named Penny, and she just became this like she's kind of like, I don't know, like my sort of American maternal figure kind of thing. So she's kind of like this like American maternal figure, and I got to spend my first Christmas with her, and she like knew I liked burgers, and I hadn't really like been to a whole load of burger places yet because I'd only moved to America like a few months beforehand or whatever, and one of them was I hadn't been to a Burger King since going to America. Oh, Seashell Mansion, let's go here. So I am the spirit of the mansion. I have been waiting for someone, one who can overcome the darkness. Find the secret shells, then ascend the platform, and you will receive the ultimate sword. Okay. How many do we have? Show me potato salad. Okay, so not many. But we got one thing. What did we get for the one thing? We got a heart. Nice. Excellent. Yagazi Unique. Hello. Hi. Welcome. 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 So anyway, so we went to, so we went like into town, and there was like a Burger King. We went to the Burger King, and we and so we kind of like planned our orders or something, and I can't remember like what everyone ordered precisely, but I remember, so I can't remember like all the precise like, oh, so and so ordered this or whatever, but I like asked for like the Bacon King or whatever, or like double. I think one thing I used to do was like I used to do like double bacon cheeseburger without the cheese. Nowadays I like would have cheese on it, but back then I was like, oh, double bacon cheeseburger but without the cheese. I think that was like my go-to order back in the day. But so I either ordered that or like the Bacon King. I think maybe what happened was I ordered like double bacon cheeseburger, and then like her husband ordered like a Whopper, say, and then she ordered like some like chicken sandwich, I think. And then the person kind of said, I heard from Grandma that there's something behind the falls and Telltale Mountains. Does that help? Well, I need to know how to get to Telltale Mountains, but yeah, sure, whatever. But anyway, Bark. So I think we ordered like something like that. And then the guy said, oh, sorry, you can't order that. We don't have all the ingredients for that. And it's like, oh, okay. So we kind of, so I think, so say if I had like ordered the double bacon cheeseburger, I was like, oh, can I have like the Bacon King or like the bacon, or I'd like the Bacon King Jr. or something like that. And then, so we sort of scrambled to kind of come up with like another order. I don't know, because we didn't really know you know, what we kind of could or couldn't order. I feel like you can destroy this, but I might be wrong. Like, I feel like there's some point later in the game you can destroy that, but I could be wrong. So we sort of we kind of ordered something else, you know, very odd, whatever. And then he was like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have the ingredients for like that either." And so it's kind of like, okay, well, like my dude, my bro, my guy, you're gonna have to tell me what we can and can't order here, right? And then he said, he was like, "Oh, we don't have any beef," and it was, it was just like, what? Like you're Burger King, like home of the Whopper, and you don't have any beef. And also, if you're Burger King, home of the Whopper, and you don't have any beef, maybe like open with that. If someone comes up to the cash register, just be like, "Oh, heads up, we just a heads up before you order anything, just in case this impacts your order," which, like, for 90% of people it would. We don't have any beef at the minute, so if you're ordering any like burgers, could you like order something else, please? But yeah, for whatever reason, this customer like tried to clumsily hide from us, I guess. I don't know what it was. I don't know what was happening. But like, yeah, anyway, so that was a weird thing. And I don't know what was going on, but that was just a weird day. So then we just went to like a Carl's Jr. instead. And I ended up having my first US Burger King several months later. But yeah, so that was weird. That was weird indeed. But I always thought that, like, oh, they didn't have, like, they only had, like, small buns. I always thought that was, like, well, this is, like, a weird little Burger King story. This would be, like, my weirdest Burger King story I ever have. And then, like, a couple of years later, it's, like, hold my beef. So, yeah. There you go. My 2 Burger King stories. Still love Burger King. It's still my favorite. This is not any demonishment of Burger King. It's, like, please, Burger King, sponsor this stream. But speaking of sponsors, speaking of this stream is not sponsored by anyone, not even Red Shadow Legends. So there we go. Was this the Lucy lady who gave us the potion or whatever? Oh no, this is this. So do you like? Okay, you just sell the powder. Okay. Right, let's go to a waterfall. Let's find our way to the waterfall, and then we might need to go up to the windfish egg, actually. Let's just explore a bit, because I can't remember the precise direction we need to go here. So let's explore a bit. Oh, hang on, we can just do this, can't we? Because this is there was a heart here, wasn't there? Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So there you go. There are my 2 Burger King stories. Let's just check chat for a second. But yeah, the chicken sandwich is good. I'll have to try that then someday. Because I've tried, like, I can't remember if I've ever had like a Royale or one of them, but that's cool. They have like the chicken or whatever. Never had Carl's Jr. or Hardee's, but whenever I hear either one, I always think of this one commercial where they had an NFL player biting into a CGI burger instead of a real one. Oh my good golly gosh. That's pretty crazy. Actually, so chat, here are my questions to you. If you're available in chat, let me know this, okay? What are your favorite fast food burgers? Let's not get too, like, negative with it or anything. Like, so for example, I'm, like, not that fussed about Five Guys, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, Five Guys sucks or whatever. Like, no, like, it's good. It's just, you know, like, the way people talk about it, I was just expecting some profound, life-changing experience. And, like, it's good, but, you know, it's like, I like other burger places as well. So, but what are, like, your favorite fast food places? Obviously, it kind of depends on, like, where in the world you are and stuff like that. You know, like again, I'm gonna mention a bunch of very like USA centric fast food chains at the minute, or in a second. But I can't jump up there, can I? No. Oh, but I can go. Here we go. There we go. Whoop! Ow. There we go. If I dig here, is there anything? No. Hang on. I do just want to go up here very quickly for 1 second. Oh, here's the Whataburger patty melts. Whataburger is one of the ones I haven't had. I do hope if I do conventions someday that I will get to travel around and try all these various burger places and stuff like that. But we'll have to see. Not biased, but I think Burger King fries are a bit better than McDonald's fries, Katie says. I quite like them. Like, they can vary, and I do like the McDonald's fries, but when you get, like, a really good Burger King fry, they're just a little bit thicker, and they got that sort of pillowy softness in the middle and stuff. Like, I like them. Good old McDouble for cheap price. Yeah, because with the McDouble, you can get, like, the 2 for $4, which is a really good deal. A&W Teen Burger is amazing, but they're only in Canada. Interesting. So I like Burger King a lot. McDonald's is good, but I go to it largely, but like I've sort of gone to it a lot in the past just because there's one close to me and stuff. Like that is kind of the, you know, like the price as well, but you know, it's kind of because it's close to me. If I had other places, I would maybe go to other places. But my favorite is Burger King, and then I also really like Jack in the Box as well. I think Jack in the Box is really good, and their curly fries are excellent. Wendy's is good, but I like Wendy's more for their chicken sandwiches than their beef burgers, personally. That may just be me, but let's see. Kaisui. Normally you go to Domino's Pizza because you like pizza. Okay, yeah, feel free to, if there are any other, like, fast food places, so you're like, oh, if you love KFC, let me know. We don't have to just limit this to burgers, but if you do eat a burger, you prefer to go to Burger King more than McDonald's. Interesting, because normally, I feel like a lot of people normally say McDonald's, so it's nice to see some love for Burger King today, because I grew up with Burger King and liking Burger King more. Part of that was just, like, my parents didn't really like, or my mum didn't like McDonald's, so we kind of would go to Burger King, but also Burger King was the only thing that was, like, near us in my little hometown, so, in England, so yeah. Okay. The windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 instruments of the sirens in front of the egg, he will awaken. Ooh. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. Ooh. And whilst you guys talk about fast food, I'll go back to Persona 5 just very quickly. There's so many things to do in it, and I'm just like, I just can't do it all. Like, I signed up to work at the flower shop so long ago. Like, I think like a week ago, I made a tweet joke being like, I'm gonna like play Persona 5, and I was like, gonna start working in the flower shop. But then I found out that there's like, there's a book you can read that makes the flower shop job easier. So I was like, I'll wait until I read that book. And now I've got that book and I've read that book, but I still haven't had an afternoon free to work in the flower shop, because there's like always someone I need to hang out with, or like I've built up a bunch of stuff for mementos, or like there's always something going on. Like I've not been able to work in the flower shop, and I'm like, and I've also now signed up for like the beef bowl job as well, because it's like, okay, well, if I get a nighttime free, I can work beef bowl, and if I get an afternoon free, I can work flower shop. But yeah, I keep trying to do it and I can't, and I'm like, there's just so many things, and I like wasn't, and like it took me I didn't realize that the doctor, the counselor, not the doctor, the counselor, so like he's like a doctor as well, but there's actually like an actual like medical doctor in the game, so I should call him a counselor. The counselor, I didn't realize he only appeared on like Mondays and Fridays, so if I had known that before, I would have maybe like prioritized him over like other people, but I was like, he'll just be like hanging outside his office after school every day, right? And then when he like wasn't there a bunch, I was like, what? And then yeah, so just there's so much stuff to do, and I hope I can do it all and I don't mess up anything. But right, we're gonna go up these steps. Here we go. We're going to the top of the mountain. This is what I mean when I say it's a Game Boy game, because it's like we just climbed a mountain in like 2 seconds. But here is the windfish egg. This genuine pterodactyl egg replica. So let's save our game in front of the windfish. Okay, save. There we go. Tenchi, you worked at a Wendy's, and you did prefer the Dave singles, but their chicken was amazing too. The Dave single was pretty good, actually. It was sort of better than like the little burgers they had or whatever. Like in the 4 for 4, but I did make a joke this week with their like price surge thing, like the 4 for 400, because their 4 for 4 deal is really good, and you can actually, and that deal is like really good, and you can really at the minute, like one thing you can do is so you get it's like a burger, fries. It's like burger, fries, nuggets, and a drink, but you can switch the drink out for a small Frosty, which is like a small ice cream. So you can get like a burger, fries, nuggets, and an ice cream for like $4. And then if you're on the app, you can often get like a free item with purchase. So like you can get like 5 things for $4, which is very good. And if they get rid of that because of this price, you know, attempt to price gouge or whatever, that will suck. But I'm sure Wendy's won't do that. I'm sure that they will do the right thing and be good to their customers and stuff. Right. So, this is... Okay, so we're back in the Telltale Mountain range. Look at us unlocking the map. Look, we've only got a tiny bit of the map left now. This is to quote my friend Ryan Bartley, wild. A lot of fast food places here. It's getting kind of pricey. Yeah, no, it is. That's the thing. There was a really bleak social media post I saw the other day, or one of those things where someone like takes a screenshot of a social media post and then like that goes around, and basically it kind of said that like it was kind of like both eating out and like cooking your own food is like getting too expensive, and like it's kind of true. Like I don't like saying that, and it's sad, but like that is kind of true. I don't really know what more you can sort of say about it, really. Hang on, can we... here we go. Here we go. I was like, I know you need to... Oh. There we go. Haha, you thought you had me, but you didn't. We got a heart. See how quickly we're like getting all these hearts and stuff, and it's just because, you know, because everything's so small. Because this was, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this was a Game Boy game originally. Okay. Right. Let's see. We don't have the McDouble deal you mentioned earlier. One burger is around $3.50 Canadian. Whoa. So Tenchi, this is my question to you. You are now our Canadian representative, a Canadian McDonald's representative at least. So, but does Canada have like a dollar menu or something like equivalent to that? I mean, the dollar menu here has unfortunately, sorry McDonald's, but like become a wee bit of a joke. Hang on. Right, there's no... Okay, we can't blast through that wall. That sucks, but that's okay. Well, but basically, yeah, here in the USA, there is, you have it. Okay, I think we need the hook shot for this or something. I don't think this will work without the hook shot. So, okay. Anyway, Buck. But here in the USA, they do have a dollar menu. And the dollar menu, when I moved here, the dollar menu was really good. I can't remember what, I think they had like soda for $1. I can't remember if they had like a hamburger or a McDouble for $1 or something like that. But they used to have the bacon McDouble. I think they used to have the bacon McDouble for $2, and then the regular McDouble 2 for $3. And that was a thing they used to do. But yeah, you could get like sodas for $1, any size, and then like the bacon McDouble was $2, and then and then you could get like 2 for $3 on the regular McDouble, and but then that went up to $3.50, like for the McDouble and the And also the McChicken counts, so you can like either do like 2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens, or mix and match them. But yeah, they oh, okay, that's not what I expected. To quote Jamie Lawson, although that's not a Jamie Lawson quote. I wasn't expecting that. But still. Okay, here we go. We found a dude. Do you need a pineapple? Would you like a pineapple? Oh, yeah, Popple got lost, just like he said. And I can't remember what voice I did, so... Now I'm famished, I can't move. Can you give me some victuals? Yes. This is a pineapple! Oh, nice. Bon appetit! But yes, so then it went to like $3, like 2 for $3.50, and then now it's like 2 for $4, which luckily they have kept for a few years. But the thing is, like, nothing. They have like a $1, $2, $3 menu, and nothing on the $1, $2, $3 menu is $1, $2, or $3. Like, the closest thing to like fitting that is the McDouble and McChicken thing, the 2 for 3. Well, it's like 2 for $4. But, like, nothing actually fits it. It's like, yeah, the McDouble does cost $2 if you buy 2 of them. But you can't just buy a single item for $1 or $2 or $3. That's not a thing anymore. And so it's really crazy. They'll sort of say, like, dollar menu, but then the soda will be, like, $1 something. And it's like, well, that's not really, like, $1, though. You can't sort of say it's $1 if it's $1 something. But, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, glad he doesn't look like Mickey Mouse anymore. I know, right? This wasn't meant to be a reward. Here, take it. It's a hibiscus. It's almost like earlier we talked to someone about a hibiscus. Look at him enjoying that pineapple. He's loving that. But he's loving it. And he got it for free. Like, he didn't have to pay 2 for $4 for that pineapple. Okay, so we were just here a minute ago, so we don't want to jump down there. Unless we do want to jump down there. Actually, maybe we do want to jump down there. I don't know. No, we don't want to go... Hang on. Whoop. We actually don't need to... Oh, hang on, what happens if we go this way? Okay, there was nothing here. See, by the way, this is a very Game Boy type thing as well, because I don't know if I've mentioned this was a Game Boy game. The fact that there's just, like, this random dead end here... And it's just on like a Game Boy game, the screen would be tiny, so you'd only be able to see a few tiles. So it'd be like, oh, if you go left, it's like, I hit a dead end. Like, old games and Game Boy games rely a lot on dead ends to kind of like bulk them out. Waterfall. We need to go to a waterfall. But we can't go to this waterfall. Okay, well, how do we go down? Basically, we want to go down here. We want to go down. How do we go down? Okay, maybe we do want to go back into this place again. Sorry, I just wasted a whole load of time. No, wait. Hang on, I'm getting confused now. I'm confusing myself. No, hang on, I'm getting confused. Well, that's the thing, but it's not even with... But here's the thing, I don't mind if it's like, you call something $1, and then like, oh, with the tax it's more than $1. Like, because, although that is annoying, and again, as an English person, I do find that very frustrating, because we don't have that. Like, just things cost what they cost. But I do get why... But I do get why America has it, because there are 50 states, and each state has its own individual tax laws. And some of them will tax a McDonald's, and some of them won't. So, like, I get that, right? I understand that. But... So I understand that. It's annoying, but it's like, hey, it's the price of, this great American experiment. That sometimes your $4 thing is going to cost, like, $4.40. That's fine. But what I mean is that, like... Even if, like, before tax, like, you can't, like, say, oh, this thing's on, like, for me, I don't really feel like you can say a thing's on $1 menu when even, like, the base price is, like, $1.49 or something. It's like, well, that's, like, that's not anything. That's not one price or the other. Like, like, I don't know. So, and, like, say, here's a dead end here. That's a very Game Boy thing. Okay, so, like... We were told about, like, a waterfall and going behind a waterfall. But, like, yeah, it's sort of just a weird thing. Okay, that did nothing. Okay, well, maybe we just need to take a slightly different path, eh? But anyway, but that's just my kind of thing. It's sort of, but basically, yeah. But like, so on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu, at least here in California, there's nothing that, there's nothing where, you know, it's been like this for ages. There's just nothing where, like, anything actually costs, like, you know, you go, like, there's nothing on that menu where, like, it just costs, like, $1, or it just costs like $2 or $3. Like before, I could be like, "Hi, can I have a bacon McDouble?" And they'd be like, "That's $2." But if I did that now, like a bacon McDouble costs something like $3 and something. Like, you know, it's pretty crazy. Okay. Right, let's go east, because I think we need to go east. I thought you said west. There we go. Yeah! Okay. Wait, why is there just like a circle here? Again, that's a very Game Boy thing. That's a very Game Boy thing as well. The way that there are these weird little loops and dead ends and stuff like that, it's again, that's like the hallmark sign of like, this is an old game, and it's, you know, like, was like sprite based and all this other stuff. Right. We're gonna shield attack, shield attack, shield attack. There we go. So there you go. That's my rant about. But yeah, fast food though, it's gotten expensive, and like, but even like basic ingredients are expensive, and it's just, it's like hard right now, you know. Like it just, and it's not good that there are like all these companies that are like trying to merge, and it just means that they'll just have absolute dominance. Like, I think we've got to a point where, I mean, luckily, you know, sort of. Anyone who's kind of young enough or whatever, you know, I don't know, like millennial or younger or something, or even whatever, you know, maybe even like sort of older, or no, younger Gen X or something like that as well, can sort of see like, all these mergers suck, because they just don't lead to, anything being like cheaper or better or anything like that. It just, you know, oh crud, blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's a warp zone. Woo! Let's go to the warp zone. Okay. Nice. So Subway still calls them $5 footlong. Yeah, I heard Brooke Chalmers, voice actor Brooke Chalmers, friend of the channel. I say that as if he's like been on the channel a load of times. He hasn't. But no, but I love Brooke. But Brooke, he's one of the directors on Genshin Impact. He and a very talented voice actor in his own right as well. Brooke, I remember he posted about like how expensive Subway was, and I was just like, wait, what? But I was like, but those things, like when I moved here, there would be times where like you could get them for like $5, and like they now cost like over 10 or something, and it's just like, what? Like, yeah, it's just crazy. Like places, get your prices sorted or something. I don't know. Also, I'm very aware of the fact that we aren't really making any progress here, are we? Oh, no, I wanted to shovel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then, yeah, like dollar stores and stuff like that, like, have so few items that actually cost, like, $1. Yeah, that's, like, wild as well. Yeah, it's all, oh, here we go. The key. This is what I was looking for. The angler key. Okay, cool. So chat. I think our plan for today, maybe we'll do this dungeon, and then we'll do like a little bit of exploring afterwards, and then we'll call that it. But I think we'll probably be able to do this dungeon, and then if this takes like an hour or something, we can then sort of, or, you know, half an hour to an hour, we can then sort of mess around for like, you know, half an hour, up to like half an hour afterwards, and then like all will be well. Okay, so I'm noticing a staircase there. The question is, how the heck do we get to the staircase? I really feel like we need to be able to swim, but maybe we can't do that until after this dungeon. Let's make some magic, though. Let's make some magic. Go over here. Oh, yeah, so we can't go over here because... Oh, hang on, can we go here? No, okay. Sorry, that water looked like it was maybe shallow, like that we could walk in it. But nope. Okay, this is fine, though. This is fine. Not a problem. Right, hup. Okay, we'll get the heart. Okay, there's nothing here. If we dig here, are there any magic conches? No. I'm just very aware of the fact we can't go in any water, but this whole area is surrounded by water. We'll have to see what Uriah... If we pass Uriah, we can see what he says, but he'll be like, just go in the dungeon! And it's like, yeah, I know. Right. You think the staircase is for exiting the dungeon early? Ah, okay. Well, that's the thing. We'll go back up to... If we go back up to the mountains... So this is a Game Boy thing. Like, what's the point of this? Maybe there is, like, a conch here or something. But, like, if there's not... If there's, like, literally nothing here... This is just pointless dead space. Do you know what I mean? Like... But, okay. Right. Let's 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Right. Run. There we go. We will figure out where that heart is someday. Someday, somehow, somewhere. But not right now. Okay. Let's see what we got here. No, I think now the water stopped. It means that we can pass this waterfall that we couldn't pass earlier. See, like here, like this. Oh, we can probably even just jump down. Okay, yeah, no, we can't. Okay. Right. Nice. And then here we go, the dungeon. We made it. Dungeon number 4, baby. So this is Angler's Tunnel. It's a tunnel for anglers. Did you know that, guys? Okay. So, Angler's Tunnel. Can we go in this water? Okay, thank goodness, because that would have been a problem. There we go. Right. So yeah, oh, these guys. I remember we have to like shield these guys, and then. Okay. Let's see. Taxes, light therapy, Pokemon Legends ZA, the streams and the strike. I don't know what I'm talking about when I said that. Discussions in this book, Persona 5. I was gonna say something about Persona 5, but I can't remember what. Sorry, didn't mean to. Hey, there we go. We got bombs. Hang on, can we? Yep. Nice. Okay. Whoop, there we go. Okay, nice. Hang on. Which way do we want to go? I guess we want to try and do like a bit of the old left here. So we'll do left, or we hug the left wall. So we're like hugging, we're hugging. Hug. Just call me Barney the dinosaur, because I like hugging. Okay, there we go. We got a map. So that's the thing, all we had to do was just hold the left wall, and then we have a map. Right, hang on a sec. We'll do this jump. There we go. Oh no, I was meant to throw it at that thing. Right, we can walk on this stuff. We just can't walk on the other stuff. Why does this look... Hang on, check. It's got a crack in it. Well, if I didn't know any better, which I don't, because I'm not really a particularly clever person, I would say we could blow that up. And then we'll use our shovel. No, I'm kidding. We got a key. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. We can use our powder on this guy because he's a fairy. Hang on, I just want to check this room and all its magic and nonsense. Okay, cool. Actually, hang on, I'm going to get my magic powder for a sec. There we go. Nice trick, isn't it? For those who don't know that, I love that trick. That's such a good trick. There we go. We got a key again. We already just got one. But yes. Okay. Cool. Right, let's go back to the initial rooms, because I think there may have been... Hang on. Ooh. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, I messed that up. I messed that up. Okay, so there's a key thing there. There's a key thing there. And there's a key thing there. Okay, so there's a key thing there. Okay, so what do we want to do? Okay, I think I see where we need to go and what we need to do. Right. What else? Persona... Oh! Actually, chat. I have another sort of question / opinion thing for you. So basically, I've been thinking recently, you know, you get older and blah blah blah, but we live in a weird time, right? Like, I don't know, with like technology and stuff like that. Like we've lived through, even if you're like quite young, like Gen Z or something like that. Even so, like, there's been a whole lot of like technological change in the last like sort of few decades, kind of thing. And I really mean, like, even, like, say, this side of the millennium. I'm not talking about, say, like, since, like, since, like, the 1960s or whatever. Like, no, I mean, like, since, like, the millennium or whatever. And basically, like, you probably all see those memes where it's, like, what I think a Mario game looks like 20 years ago versus what an actual Mario game looks like 20 years ago. So you see, you know, and it will have, like, you know, what I think Mario was 20 years ago on the left, and it will be like Super Mario Bros. On the NES, and then on the right, it will show what a Mario game was 20 years ago, and it will have Mario Sunshine, right? So, like that meme, but like it's this interesting thing because for me, NES, Super Nintendo, and N64, I would call all of those retro consoles, right? Because they're like so low graphic and low memory and low data and everything else, right? They're just low. They're very like basic technology and stuff like that. But, and I don't really know quite where the GameCube falls on this scale. But I personally wouldn't really call the GameCube like retro. Oh crud! I fell in the water. I wouldn't really like call the GameCube retro, and basically this conversation where I'm going is about there are all kinds of things where like I almost feel like we need a new word or something like that, because I feel like retro is kind of like it's somewhere between like antique and old, or you know it's like it's something that's old but it's not an antique. But, like, I don't know. It's just sort of something where... But for me, like, a GameCube, like, it has discs. It, like, has 3D graphics. Like, the water textures in, like, Star Fox Adventures are phenomenal. Like, it's sort of... A GameCube just doesn't... And even, like, you know... And even though, like, say... Oh, like, when the GameCube came out... You know, like, the GameCube is older now than, like, the NES was when the GameCube came out. But I still wouldn't really call a GameCube retro. Like, I almost feel like we sort of need a new word or something. Because I feel like retro kind of has a certain sense of, like, a primitive technology. Or something like that. You know, like I don't know, like, fashion from, like, the 1970s or 80s. Fashion from like the 1970s or 80s, like that's retro right now, but I don't think it's like, I wouldn't really ever call it, I'm not sure if it would ever get to a point where you'd call it like, say, like old-fashioned, because old-fashioned for me is like when everyone like wore suits and had twirly mustaches and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Do you sort of get what I'm saying? That like we're sort of getting to this weird point where certain things are reaching a certain number of years in age, which, like, is fine and fair enough and, like, one thing, but, like, hold on a sec. Why is this guy being so annoying? Like, just stop it, my dude. Ow, ow, what are you doing? Ow. And he's, like, up on high, so I can't hit him. There we go. Anyway, but we're sort of reaching this weird age where, like, some things are like, because basically, a thing I've kind of been thinking a lot in the last few weeks is basically that time is, like, a nonsense concept, right? We've just had, like, a once-in-a-century pandemic, which has, like, robbed a lot of us of a lot of time and, like, important moments in our life and stuff like that. So that, for one thing, is, like, you know, kind of like, I don't know, time's a weird thing. But also as well, no, I'm not going to make that. But also as well, because I can't go in the water yet, can I? Hang on, I also need to sneeze again, I think. Oh, right, we can just go up here now. Right, here we go. We got the power thing. We got the touch. We got the power. Is this like a bomb wall or something? I'm very confused. Oh, no, that's just like torches. Okay. But yeah, But yeah, there are just certain things, like, and like one thing about, like, say, we've sort of talked about, like, fashion a little bit, weirdly, as odd as that sounds, on this channel. We've kind of talked about how, like, before, say, like, the millennium, like, adults, like, dressed in a certain way and stuff like that. Like people dress younger now. Like, there's less of a difference between how, like, a teenager dresses and, like, how an adult dresses, right? Like, there's not really, like, a shift from being a teenager to adulthood in terms of, like, how people dress or anything like that. So there are just all these things where, so basically, like, adults look different now and stuff like that. There's less of, like, a change between being one age and another age, or one time period and another time period. And like, a lot of fashion hasn't really changed in, like, 20 years. If you're looking at, like, a TV show from, like, 2007 or something, that TV show is, like, 17 years old. Like, whoa, that's wild. That's crazy. But, you know, but, like, hang on. Oh, no. I want to, can I see if I can make this jump? Yes, I can. Okay. So, I mean, I still can't get the treasure chest, but that's cool. So, but, like, basically, you wouldn't, like, if you were watching a show from 2007, the things that clue you into the fact that it's 2007 is that, like, oh, like, all the characters would be using, like, flip phones and like, chunky monitors instead of, like, flat screens and smartphones, right? Like, that's how you would know. You wouldn't kind of know based on, like, how, like, or even just that the TV might be in, like, standard definition instead of high definition, right? So, like, it wouldn't be because of how the characters are dressed or something like that. And, like, a lot of movies, like a movie from 10 years ago wouldn't really look a whole lot different than a movie that's, like, filmed today kind of thing, unless it had, like, a load of special effects. But even then, like, you know, not necessarily. So, I don't know, it's just, when you see these posts, when people say things like, oh, the amount of time between, like, the moon landing and this thing is now less time than, like, that thing and now. Like, all these kind of weird posts, it's like, it's sort of just this weird thing where, like, time is a nonsense concept that isn't really, I don't know, a lot of how we measure time, or how we used to measure time, isn't really a very apt way of measuring things, just because of how crazy we are. And I feel like sort of the gaming consoles are a good example of that, because, and then I saw Tenchi put a comment that, like, yeah, the GameCube's graphics have held up, like, pretty well. Like, and again, it's just, I don't think you can, it's just like, if you call the GameCube retro, it's like, yeah, but you can't, I don't think you can lump the GameCube in with the NES. Like, you can't, like, you can't lump in, like, the GameCube had Metroid Prime, and the NES had Metroid. Like, you can't lump those two things in together. Yes, like, 100 years from now, 200 years from now, 1,000 years from now, like, 1,000 years from now, you know, there'll be some kind of, like, you know, like, the the beginning age of video games, you know, and all these things will be, hang on a sec. Right, not you. Okay, 1. Nope, okay, hang on. We can do this. Don't, oh, la, 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 la. Hang on, is this water not... Oh, okay, so we need to be able to swim before we can do this. Okay, well, let's go to the next room then. Also, I hope my noises amuse you, because they amuse me tremendously. So yeah, hang on, I'm going to check chat for a sec whilst I have a sip of water and just see. As put by a character from another game I've sunken thousands of hours into, time is a river with many eddies. Potentially you get ID'd whenever you buy adult stuff. It's an illusion. Also, it really is high definition now. If now's the standard definition, and that's the thing, Matthew. I remember when like HD kind of first came out, right, and like television channels had you know, like television channels. So there'd be like BBC, there'd be like BBC One in the UK, and then there'd be BBC One HD, right? But now, like, I don't know how like television works in the UK. I don't know if they've kind of just replaced BBC One with BBC HD, but like, sort of thing. But like, basically, yeah, like HD is the standard now, and maybe and obviously maybe now there's like Ultra 4K HD whatever. But we're not going to get like BBC One, like the 6 o'clock news in Ultra 4K HD. Like, yeah, now we have like standard definition is high definition. Yeah, you're exactly right. Like, it's kind of like, so, but basically, sort of, we're kind of reaching, I don't want to say peaks in technology, but we're kind of reaching an interesting point where like a bunch of technology progress is going to be a bit more minimal kind of thing. So saying something like, oh, this like PlayStation 3 game is like 10 years old now or whatever, that doesn't really mean anything, because it looks more similar to a game now than a game 10 years after that game is going to look more similar to it than a game 10 years before it. 10 years before it was all like polygons and sprites, whereas, you know, so it's just kind of like, do you need a remake of Last of Us 2 like for the graphics? No, like, you know, you need a remake of it because of the gameplay or whatever, or to add more story. But it's like, you know, so, but I've just, you know, but like, what are your thoughts about like sort of the word retro and how retro should be used? Because I think if something's an antique, you should only call something antique if it's like non-electrical. So if something like an old pocket watch where it's like, oh, this only works with like gears and cogs and you have to wind it kind of thing, no electricity, like an old pocket watch, that should be an antique. But like a Casio wristwatch should never be an antique. And maybe like in 1,000 years from now, you can call a Casio an antique, because yeah, like a Casio watch and like a pocket watch will be more similar to one another like 1,000 years from now. But still, you know, like an antique is something that's like old, but it's also like non-technological. And retro is something where it's like, there's still kind of like a modernness to it, but it's old kind of thing. Like, it's not an antique. Like an NES is not antique. And even like 1,000 years, sorry, not 1,000, like 100 years from now, I wouldn't want to call an NES an antique. You'd call it an antique as like a joke kind of thing, but not as like a serious classification of what it is. But let me know. So let me see. Matthew says, I agree. Don't know if there's a better term for it. I feel like the best option is just naming it by decade. Yeah, or just coming up with like a name for like, or just coming up a name for like different eras of different things. So like this era of fashion, this era of gaming, this, you know, like the 2D era of gaming or whatever, or I don't know. But at 1,000 year point, it's not even an antique, it's a relic. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. So yes. But let's see. Retro for me is like 60s, 70s, 80s, and like 90s. I do think the turn of the millennium, something happened at the turn of the millennium, and I don't think it's necessarily, and I don't literally mean like the changing of like one set of 1,000 years to the next set of 1,000 years. But there was just something where, like, I don't know, like a lot of technology and fashion kind of, there's definitely like an identity to like post-millennium versus like pre-millennium in a way. 90s kind of is when it starts to blur a bit, but there are definitely things from the 90s that are kind of old or more retro or whatever. Like in the 90s, like people didn't really have didn't have like mobile phones even really, like only like sort of, you know, like important business people and stuff kind of had them. So right, hang on. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Open the chest. Okay, we got a key. Nice. I can't even remember where we entered this room. Oh, right. We went into this room and then we went... Okay, so we came in from the left. So if we go to... Oh, we can't go to the... Ow, ow, ow. So we can't go to the right, though. Okay. But I know where we can use this key. Because we saw... we did see, like, a chest for this, I believe. Didn't we? I might just be making stuff up now. I shouldn't have paused to talk about retro and antique, but yeah. So it's just, I know it's a bit of a weird conversation, but yeah, it's just something I've been thinking about recently. Like, I think it's silly to like, I sort of feel like if you call a GameCube retro, you need to like call NES and SNES something else, because I just think that they're like very, very different or something. I don't know, but. Right, we've got our key. Let's just see if there's some hearts, because we're a bit weird. We're not low on hearts, but we've also like taken a lot of damage because of that really annoying room. Hopefully we see like a fairy in a second, or a mini boss. Huzzah! Hang on a sec. Let me. Nope. Okay. Okay, he's gonna do this. What are you doing, my dude? There we go. That'll do. I'll take it. Oh, crud, oh, crud, oh, crud, oh, crud, oh, crud, oh, crud, oh, crud. Nope. Okay. There we go. There we go. Again, I don't really know if this... I don't know if this is like what I'm meant to be doing, if it's just like, are you meant to hit him on the side? But I'll take it. Oh, crud, crud, crud. Ow. Hang on. Come on then, which way are we going? There we go. Nice. So, Birdie143. Hi, Beau. Can't stay in the stream for long, but I wanted to say I'm a big fan of yours. Chongyun is one of my favorite Genshin characters, and you seem like a really cool guy yourself. Thank you so much. That's so sweet and kind. Thank you. It's lovely to see you, and thank you so much. That is such a lovely message. Thank you. Well, I hope you're able to watch more streams and stuff like that and join me, and hopefully someday Genshin will come to a Nintendo system and you can watch me and we can talk more about Chongyun and everything. But, oh, hang on, everything's closing in. Everything's closing in. Hang on. Okay, we made it. Looks like we made it. Okay, nice. So, oh, fire. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. There we go. Oh, we got a flipper. Nice. So dive underwater with B or press A to swim quickly. So we can now swim. Swim. Nice. We've got these little dudes that we have to hit from behind. It's just weird how there's like this enemy we've never seen before and he's casually appearing here. Oh, hang on, look, there's a little light. There's a light hovering above it. Well, that's helpful. That's very helpful. Okay, nice. So that's all of those. Okay, we've got another power thing. Cool. We'll just go to the right here, because we can. Oh, hang on. Which way do we want to... We want to basically exploit all the places where there's loads of water, so... I'm sort of tempted to say, oh, let's go back over here, but let's make the most of being able to go into this room or whatever. Let's get this treasure chest. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, so you need to move, dude. Oh, hang on. We have the bow. So hang on. There we go. There we go. Nice. We got a rupee. They are shield-ons, right? I know. I was going to joke about that. There we go. Right, hang on. Let's just check our map and just see pathways and entrances and all that lovely jazz. Oh, yeah, we can hit this switch now. There we go. Do we have a key? We do not have a key. Okay, well, note to self, come back here once we have a key. Okay. Akeem Jeffries. That's what we'll nickname the key. There you go, sneaking in some political references into our streams here. Okay. Come on. No, stop attacking me. Well, I suppose that you are going to attack me no matter what. But, like, just don't be rude. Don't be rude about it, at least. Right, okay. Anyway, Buck. Oh, hang on. What were the things I said about... Oh. Did I say No, last week. Okay, so last week I started making a point, right, on stream about Persona, and then and also about like Japanese and American culture and stuff like that. And then I got distracted. I don't think I said this, unless I did say it. And I'm thinking about a different. There were like two people. Maybe I didn't say this, but because I said about Persona 5 super interesting because it's teaching me loads about like Japanese culture. So I'm gonna sneeze. It's teaching me loads about Japanese culture and stuff like that. Like, I don't think I knew they went to school on Saturdays, which is just like, what? Like, I thought, like, private school children did that or something, but, oh, hang on. Right. 1, two, okay, no. Hang on, I'm gonna shoot this thing with an arrow quickly, just so it's a little bit easier. Left or right, left or right. Ah, we messed it up. Okay. Right, 1, 2. Again, I don't know if there's any, like, clue in this room other than trial and error. It wouldn't surprise me if it was just trial and error, because this is a Game Boy game, if I haven't mentioned that. But, yeah. But no, so I've learned loads about, like, Japanese culture from this game and stuff like that, you know, and about, like, Japan. And, hang on, we're gonna run. Oh, wait, no, hang on, come back. Come back, my dude. Ah. Really? Come on. Eh. Oh. Ow. I feel like... Okay, there we go. Okay, hang on a sec. So we need to time this right. Oh, no. Oh, no. For the love of Nelly. Maybe we can just... Yeah, we go. I was going to, like, try and run over the gap, but, it's just easier to jump. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a key. This better be a key. Oh, it's the wrong key. We got the wrong key, Gromit. You know what's really funny? I'm sort of beginning to think that maybe we do need to go back to that room where I was like, oh, we might need to go back to that room. Oh, we need to go back to the start. Look, we need to go here, and then across here, and then up here, and get this key. Or this chest, or whatever. Dang. Okay, well, this is fine, though. This is fine. Where are we? We're here. Oh, and then there's this key. Right. Okay, I'm with it now. So what we need to figure out is we need to figure out how to get back to the start of this dagnabbit dungeon, but I think I know. I know what to do. So we're going to go here. And then we're going to swim over here. So I'm learning a lot about the culture and stuff. And forgive me if I said this last week, but did I say last week about there's a bit where you're kind of like being interrogated, and you're asked. You have like a multiple choice answer to kind of like evade the question or whatever. And one of them was like one of the answers is like very, very American, is what I describe it. Did I say about that last week? Let me know. But let's see. Tenchi, love learning stuff about Japan. Did you know there's an odor law, one that could get for smelling bad? Oh, no, I did not know that. Let's see. The one actually had the pattern revealed for you in a separate room. Yeah, the other one... so that other floor pattern thing, that one did have a guide, because it had like a little light hovering over each one. So that one you were able to just like be like, oh, okay, I go to this one, and then this one, and then that one, and then this one. But yeah. But like, but that second one, I think that was just like flying by the seat of your pants and like discovering it on your own. But ow. Oh, for the love of Nelly. I knew I would have to go down the bottom path, and I didn't do it. For whatever reason. I don't know why I didn't, but... Okay. Okay, nice. We dodged the thing. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Yep, there we go. Nice. Right, so we're going to go through here, and then we're going to go this. Hang on, well... Gotta just be careful of this guy. There we go. Okay, sweet. Oh, the pattern's revealed on tiles. Okay, maybe that makes sense. But like, it's fine. You can figure it out. Like, it's not a big deal. Okay, so wait, hang on. Did we not just get a key? I'm very confused. To quote Jamie Lawson, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there's a fairy. Fairy, quite contrary. I kind of want to go in the room. I kind of want to go in this room, really. But oh well. I have no idea what item we just got. I just made all that effort to go get the chest, but okay, hang on, come here then. There we go. Okay, we'll go that way then. Something work. There we go. Okay, there we go. Lexi, did you miss anything? I spent the last few hours talking about Beyblade, so you didn't miss much. No, I haven't really. Oh, the key! Oh, has that been there the whole time and I didn't notice it? I genuinely did not notice that key was there the first time we came here, which... It's a good thing I stumbled back in here, because if you guys would have been like, you need to just find that key. And I would have been like, what key? I don't think I saw that the first time. Unless I did and I forgot that I saw it. Okay, so we can now... Okay, so we just go left, down, left, and then this should be it. Nice. Okay. Oh, but we need to... Hang on a minute. Oh, right. Yeah, we go this way, though. We'll get a power-up. Sure, why not? I don't mind a power-up. I'll take a power-up. Get some health. Get our key. We're in the end game now, folks. Can we use our sword underwater? We can. Excellent. So anyway, Persona 5, Japan, culture and stuff. Okay, so forgive me if I said this last week, but there's a scene where you're kind of like being and you're someone's like asking you a question and you're trying to like be a bit evasive and like not have to answer it, and a thing that one of the options that your character says is, I plead the fifth. Did I say about this last week? I think I was like going to set this up last week, and then I didn't actually say it. But he says, I plead the fifth. And that's such an American answer, because like only really like American people or American nerds would really know about that. But I think I did say that last week. We kind of have a boss here, yeah. But okay, let's see. Last thing you heard was expensive fast food. Okay, well from that point on, I changed up to talk about Beyblade. I didn't really. I haven't mentioned Beyblade at all. Although, I will talk about Beyblade in a minute, about an interesting thing. But anyway, bloop, bloop, blop, anglerfish. I didn't read what he said. But, okay. Oh gosh, hang on, there's more rocks falling. Okay, hang on. Oh, no. Does he just ram into the wall over and over? Oh, okay, he's getting level with me. He's getting, like... Oh, I have to hit the light, don't I? Okay, that makes sense. The weak spot. There we go. Oh, hang on. Ah, careful of the rock bow. Careful of the Dwaynes. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's like all injured. Hang on. Oh, hang on. What are you doing? Oh, it was like mini fish. Okay, so as you can tell, this is quite a basic boss fight, really, because it's just kind of like hit the weak point, like that's the boss. And swim, my friend. Okay, come on then, fish, attack me. There we go. Oh, what a swim and dodge that was. Hang on, I'm just going to concentrate on this for like 2 seconds, because this is actually going remarkably well, dare I say it. Look at that, like I bounced off one fish, and then I like hit one fish, and it bounces me off into another. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for this stupid rock to get out of the way. Oh, ow. Ooh, okay, that was my like first... Oh, dang, I made a mistake, like one hit before hitting him. That went really well, though. That was good. Okay. Anglerfish, he's not very smart. But see, I thought he was the brightest bulb in the sea. But, oh well. Okay, so we got a thing. Oh yeah, every time there was you got a thing, we're supposed to like and subscribe. Whoops. And then I took like an hour and 43 minutes to get to the point. Okay, well anyway, Bark, let's swim back up. And then... Elizabeth Khan, yo, Beau, it's been a while. It has. Lovely to see you. Welcome. We're about to get our 4th musical instrument. We are a one-man band over here. Right, let's see what we got. We got a harp. It's got that sissy stringy thing. I gotta take a picture of that and send it to Sarah now, or just send this clip to Sarah. We got to clip this and send it to Sarah. So there we go. Did you ever go on strike from the shiny hunting? Elizabeth asks. No, and that's kind of part of why I'm playing this game instead of a different game. Because yeah, basically, bay leaf. It's a bay leaf. Your road goes into the bay. But anyway, Bark. No. No. Basically, what happened with that is, yeah, we authorized a video game strike. Hang on. We authorized a video game strike, and for a period of time, that looked like, you know, we were striking for the television and movies, and like the writers were striking and stuff. So it all looked very likely that, like, oh hey, we're gonna be striking soon for the video games. But then basically, once we got our deal for all the video games and all that kind of stuff, once we got the deal for the television and the movies and stuff like that, it then kind of became apparent that, like, oh, we're just gonna like settle for AI kind of thing. Like, I thought the whole point of the strike was that we were gonna be like no AI, or like really super super duper restrictive to the point where you just might as well not even use it, AI. And then the union were like, no, we want to have AI, we're going to negotiate for AI. And it's like, no, we don't want it. And it's just asking for trouble. But anyway, Bark, you know, they got this deal, but it's just one of those things where it's like, well, if the deal is, you know, if the deal is to not have, is to not block AI, then, you know, then I guess they probably will just like negotiate a video game deal now. Like, there's not really any point in. There's probably not really any point in striking. So technically, we could still go on strike at any point. But I think it's unlikely now because they'll just, if they're like willing to allow AI, then what are we striking for? Do you know what I mean? Like if we struck to not have AI, and if the TV and the movie stuff allowed AI, that means they're gonna just like allow it for the video games as well. So they you know, like, so it's just kind of, yeah, I don't know. Were there rocks when I went over here? Those look like little rocks, but I want to see if I can swim over that way. Hang on, sorry, I'm gonna just go back and check something. Oh, I can do this in fast mode though. Haha, like that. Were there like rocks blocking the way here? Yes, okay, yeah. That's where those rocks were. Okay. I just want to check. So the bay. We've got to go to the bay. Where is the bay? I don't even know where a bay is. Is there a bay? Oh, Martha's Bay. Save Martha. Okay, so we've got to go. We've got to go to Martha's Bay. We'll go to Martha's Bay. Okay. So anyway, Bark. But yeah. So that's kind of the story with the video game strike that we struck and struck and struck for the TV stuff, and then the TV deal that they came up with. Just didn't really seem to, you know, didn't really seem to be the deal that we were fighting for months, that people, like, gave up their jobs and their work and their livelihood and their security for months. But hey, look, it's a ghost. Hey, spooky ghost. It's a spooky ghost. A spooky ghost. If you understood that reference, kudos. A lot of you should understand that reference. Hi, ghost. You Cuckoo Prairie. Okay, hang on, let's just check. Oh, what is that spooky ghost? Ow, 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 get out. Oh, the house. Hang on, wait. What were you saying? The house, take you to the house. What house? Oh, wait, the house. I know the house he's talking about. Let's find the house he was talking about. There was a weird house. That didn't have anyone in it. And it was almost like it had been abandoned. Ooh, ooh. So let's find this house. But yeah, so that's the story of the strike. That, yeah, basically, I think now that we kind of know what kind of a deal that they're willing to, like, if the people who specialize in TV and movies kind of settled for like a sort of subpar deal for TV and movies, then, you know, they don't know a thing about video games, so they're not gonna like magically negotiate a better video game deal, you know? The house at the bay. Okay, well, was this one? Was it this one? Okay, we're going to the bay. Oh, no, this is Richard's house. This is Richard's, like, villa or whatever. Which house was it, though? Was it this one? Or was it, like, somewhere else? Lift. Oh, let's get some hearts. Okay, how do we get out of here? Like, I just want to get to like a warp point or something. Oh, hang on. Why have I've not discovered this area? What the heck's this area? Okay, well, I guess we'll discover that later on. Oh, here's a warp. Okay, right. Let's save Martha. Hopefully, this ghost follows us. Here we go, Martha's Bay. Finally. Hang on. Elizabeth can't. I've never beaten this game because I kept getting lost, so I'm interested in this. There's a weird thing with 2D Zelda, isn't it? You'd think it's sort of somehow more straightforward, but like actually, you sort of get lost more because it's kind of more vague or something like that. So yeah. Can't really help that the TV and movie people aren't really going to benefit from those negotiations in the long run either. They're not, Matthew. It's sad. Like, I mean, did you guys see the Oh, sugar, hang on. Did you guys see the headline about who was it? It was a Tyler Perry, right? Like, I've never watched a Medea movie, and I'm probably not going to now. But he was like, I think he was gonna like open some studio, or he was gonna do something, and then he like cancelled it and has opened like an AI studio instead. And it was just like, dude, like, what? Like, you, like, spent your whole life, like, benefiting from, like, hardworking people, and now you're, like, cutting them out. You know? Like, what? Right. Save Martha. We gotta go to the house. Right, hang on. We gotta find the house first. Was it this house? Here, enter my house. Okay, here we go. It's the ghost house. It's a spooky ghost. Right, can you like remember your house faster, please? Again, I'm not controlling anything. I'm not supposed to do anything here. This is just this slow. He is just... Oh, wow. Sorry, the lag is really bad on the stream. Again, don't know what's happening here. But nostalgia unchanged. Yeah, no, it is. The frame rate's been bad today, and I don't know why. And like all my OBS and my YouTube are both like giving me the thumbs up, being like the quality of this is excellent. But when I look at the preview, there's just a lot of weird lag. Let me just try very quickly. There we go. We'll just try that very quickly. We'll just see if this helps. That looks a bit better now. Okay, so woo. Come on, Ghost. What are you doing? Again, he is just that slow. And with the low frame rate, it's even worse. Okay, the frame rate looks better now, so... Enough, cemetery, take me, my grave, my grave! Okay. Again, you could just talk like a normal person and not scare the bejeebus out of everyone, but... Yeah. Well, I do apologize for the lag. Okay, it's a bit better now. Yeah, no, okay, it's better now. But still, kind of weird. Right, where is the graveyard, though? Where was the graveyard, actually? That's a good question. Hang on, I'm gonna do this. Oh, cemetery. Oh, there's a warp here. Okay, so... Well, actually, we can probably just go north, right? Can we just go north? Can we just go north? Is that an option? Da 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 da. Oh, 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 oh. Right, sorry. We'll go to the graveyard. We'll see what's up. We'll also do... there's like one other thing we'll do. We can take that hibiscus to the animal village. Animal village. Yeah, I'm taking you to the grave. This takes a while, okay? Animal village. We're going to the animal village. But okay. Just looking back at stuff, so I saw that I first joined a stream of yours 5 months ago, and it was a strike shiny hunting stream after the green card. Yeah, so Yeah, so I did the green card stream. Yeah, that was really fun. I always that always had like a low viewing figure, and I was always a bit disappointed because that was like one of my most personal, you know, like I was really sharing this like big chapter of my life, like this 5 years of struggle and effort, and yeah, not many people really watched that, but I'm very grateful to those who did. And hang on, I'm just gonna see. Are there any shortcuts? Oh, Dante's Shack. That would be near the graveyard, right? But yeah, and then I like sort of did the shiny hunts, and then they just ended up becoming like my content for a few months. Except for like the Scarlet and Violet DLC, I did do the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Oh, I know where the one with the flowers is. I know which one he's talking about now. Okay, so let's find the graveyard. The one with the flowers, there's like one... It was like... Yeah, it was here. This is where we need to go. Okay, I know how to get there, I think. I'm like 90-something% sure I know how to get there. We've probably taken the long way around. Like there probably was like a quicker way to do this, but it's okay. It's fine. We're answering Elizabeth's question. Yes. Okay. So we jump over here. Yeah. Here we go. See, that's what I mean. It's like, well, we'll take this time to answer Elizabeth's question, and then it's like, oh, we're here because this is a Game Boy game. If I haven't mentioned that. Don Quixote, you remember hating the ghost bit. Oh, I know. So, thank you, a jar for you, lullaby. Okay. So, but yes, but then shiny hunting ended up becoming like my content, and I basically proceeded to catch like every shiny Pokemon that is like kind of easily and readily available, and that you can sort of hunt on a shiny hunting stream in Scarlet and Violet. And now I like pretty much have almost all the shinies, barring a few. So there's only really like one or two maybe sort of shiny hunts that I could do. There's like one or two I'm saving for like special occasions. But yeah. But yeah, I kind of got all the shinies, so it was like I need to find something new, and I was kind of like, well, because it looks like we're not going to strike now, let's do a few smaller games, and then because like in like April or May, I'll be able to begin like the actual project that I want to do. But right here, right now, I need to just do a few things to stopgap the to kind of like bridge the gap. Sorry, I think is the phrase I want. To sort of bridge the gap between now and when I start my new project. So let's see. Hang on. I never got why there was this ghost. Yeah, it is just kind of a random side quest, isn't it? Like, yeah, I don't know. But like a jar for you. So hoot. It has been some time since our paths crossed, lad. Actually, considering this is a Game Boy game, which I may or may not have mentioned, it actually has been a while since I've seen this owl. Like, normally we kind of walk 2 feet and then he's like, hello. But actually, it has been a while since I've seen him, so... You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Ooh. Well, we went right up to his egg and, like, nothing happened. Carry onward. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Well, I think someone just tripped over my cable, which could have nearly pulled my entire laptop over. So that was kind of close. Don't like that. I do not like that. Okay. Right, come on, mole. He's a mole and he digs in a hole. There we go. Have we been down here? We have. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. What's this? Ow. Ah! Okay, that was pretty funny. Okay. It's time For animal flubs. Okay, hang on. Gotta get my buttons all lined up. Woo! Nice! We made it! Looks like we made it! Yes, okay, excellent. Thing is, we've been to that flower place before, but I guess we didn't have the, I think we didn't have the dash move. Oh yeah, because we went in that grave, yes! So yeah, we didn't, we hadn't been there yet. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, Dampe Shack, Crazy Tracy's health spa, and then the witch hut. So where's the warp though? Because I want to warp to basically. So here's the plan for today, right? I want to warp to the animal town because I just want to see. I want to warp to the animal town. Where the heck is the warp? Like, we're so close back to home now. We're so close back to home now that we may as well just, like, get the warp back home, I think. But okay. But we'll go to the animal town because we can... Hi, Crazy Tracy. Okay, well, cool. Good for you. I love how you can't move grass, but you can pick up the entire boulder when your hands up free. Yeah, I know. It's a bit weird. Very, very sort of video game logic, indeed. Okay, let's just see. Right. Okay. No. Now we're just going back to the place we were before, like 2 minutes ago. Oh, here's the warp, though. Oh, I don't know if you can hear the cat being annoying outside. Hey! Shh, 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 buddy, buddy! No, I'm gonna have to deal with him. Sorry about that. Ugh. I don't know if you could hear it. Again, I would understand completely if you would think, oh my gosh, that poor cat, he sounds like he's in so much pain and agony and strife. And like, you know, like a year ago or whatever, when he started doing this, you would be correct in thinking. Like I thought the same thing. But I have the wisdom of experiencing him doing that for like a year. It's just like a behavioral thing. He's just kind of being rude. And like indignant and stuff like that. So yeah. I do apologize. Clefo, hi! Welcome. What dungeon we on now? So we're kind of like making strides towards the 5th dungeon. I'm just doing a quick side quest thing or two, and then what we'll do is I will kind of set things up so that we kind of can make waves towards the 5th dungeon, and then we'll kind of end it there. So hang on. Okay, yeah, so he's still weird and awkward. I just want to check. There was the hibiscus lady. Where was hibiscus lady? Have you heard the flying rooster? Yeah, see, this is a thing as well. I wonder if it's true. But I think we need a song to do that little side quest. We need a different piece of music. Okay, let's just see. Here we go, hibiscus lady. So, we bought a hibiscus. How sweet. Well, since you're such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? No, I'm a gentleman, so the answer is yes. I would like to take this letter to Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of the mysterious forest, please. Oh, we got a thing. Okay, nice. For a goat's letter. Great. Okay, cool. And then I think the other houses we had were just... One house was like the empty the empty house. Yep, this house is totally empty. Nothing in this house. Wink, wink for like a week or two from now. And then... But look, we're already onto like our second row of hearts as well. And then we got a honey bear. Okay, nice. So we can... Hang on, where's the... Okay. Do. Oh, it's so sluggy when it does that. Let's go... Okay, we've got a few more warp points as well. This is good. If we need to go to Mr. Wright's house, let's just do a bit of side quest stuff, and then we can let's go to the... Yeah, I was gonna say the hook shop must be soon, right? Because I sort of... It's been like over a year since I played this game, so I can't remember all the like, you know, like the whens, whats, and whys of everything. But like I remember that like it must be soon, because we also keep seeing like a ton of hookshot stuff where it's like, oh, we can't go there yet, we don't have the hookshot. So I was like, yeah, that must be like the next dungeon, right? Unless there's something I'm forgetting. So yeah. So let's actually no, I think Mr. Wright is like this one. So yeah, we'll go through the forest quickly. And then we'll... Is there like an exit here? Hang on a sec. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go through the forest quickly because we'll do this little side quest thing very quickly. And then we'll kind of see if we can make some waves towards the next dungeon, and but then we will call it for today because I actually do need to like cook food today, so it'll take a while, and I'm getting pretty hungry. So yeah. You know my famous catchphrase, "for the love of pizza"? That phrase comes from a Simpsons moment with the character Luigi, whose full name, I think it was revealed in that moment, is Luigi Risotto. And there's a... See, like, because this is a Game Boy game, which I'm not sure if I've mentioned, we are already, like, at this house. Like, that, like, took no time at all. That took, like, a minute. So, like, travel, like, a quarter of the map or something like that. So, what's this? A letter from me? I'm so happy. And look! The letter came with a photograph! It's Princess Peach from Nintendo's Super Mario franchise! She's so beautiful! I must give you something for your trouble! Well, it looks like all I have is this broom! How'll that be? Oh, we got a broom! You got a broom as your reward from Mr. Wright, but that photo was not of... Yeah, I can't remember what the photo was supposed to be of, but oh well. Enjoy your photo, my dude. Oh, guys, can you remember where we found the broom? Or who said they needed a broom? Because we could do that right now if it was like in the Animal Village. Animal Village. Oh, no. Animal Village. Animal Village. Animal Village. You've never mentioned the fact that this is a Game Boy game, just as you've never mentioned that you love Wakia from Beyblade. You love Wakia from Beyblade? That's so cool. That's really interesting. Like, see, I love learning brand new things about people who I see. You know, it's amazing that even after all these weeks that you know, we've kind of spent as a sort of, you know, streamer and voice actor and fan, that there are still new things that we can find out about each other, and that's really cool to know that you love Wakia. So right, okay. Let's see. We've got a piece of power. Oh yeah, so I was saying that for Love of Pizza, Luigi Risotto, and there's this character, and he's like, Luigi Risotto, and for some reason, like, that line reading or like that voice always just kind of like stuck with me. And so sometimes if there are like little words and names that kind of rhyme with it or have the same musicality to it, I kind of sometimes say them or whatever. And so when I play Persona 5, at the minute, like, there's a character called Makoto, and so I do find myself in my head saying, like, Makoto Risotto, which just makes me laugh. And anyway, so, right, anyway, we need to make like hockey players and get the puck out of here. So let's figure out how to do that, shall we? Is there a way out if we go southeast? Like, is there an exit this way? There appears not to be. Okay, we'll just do a bit of the old left, left, left until we find our way out of here. Left, 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 left. Oh, there's a rock here that we were never able to lift. Oh, well then let's do this. This is just about 50 rupees, but oh, it's a shell, nice. Oh, it's Mabe Village. Oh, right, because when we were trying to look for... Yes, because when we were trying to look for like, Marin and Tarin and Baron and all of them. Yes. Thank you, Zonda. It was Toadstool in the original. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hang on, so now I just got to find which house. Well, again, this will only take 2 seconds to figure out which house it is, because this is a Game Boy game, if I haven't mentioned. So it means that we can just like check all the houses in like a 60-second period of time, because everything's so small and close together. Oh, the husband will be back, won't he? Hey, pineapple ma'am. Pineapple Paul. Pineapple. Pineapple Paul. I gotta say, thanks again. With 4 boys who look alike, even I get confused sometimes. You get confused between... Oh, you get... I thought she was saying, like, between her boys and her husband, but she gets confused between the boys. No, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Righty-ho. Let's... Sibilance. Nope. Right, that's... I'm struggling to find this house. You. It's not you, is it? Who was missing a broom? Well, I mean, again, we'll find it in a sec, because if I haven't told you guys, this is a Game Boy game, so everything's very small, and, like, close together. But still, I would have thought I'd have found this by now, you know? Like, good golly gosh. Good golly gosh. So this, hang on, this is the library. That's the house. Is it, like, actually, like, Mabe Village? Like, Mabe Village? Mabe Village? Oh, hang on, there's a tree with a... Oh, hang on, there's a tree with an opening there. Hang on. Ow. Apples. Oh, we got an apple. It's delicious and good for some hearts. Ow, I don't know if I ever did that in my first playthrough. Now I think about it. I genuinely don't know if I ever did that in my first playthrough. I don't know if that's like something I just forgot about. Or, oh no, the tree's just the phone thing. What's funny is that I walked up to the person. Oh, the old lady. Oh, don't hit the cuckoo. You wanted the broom, because I was kind of like, a new broom, that's it. Thank you, Xander. Good golly gosh. I got a broom, and it's very good. Would you like a fishing hook? I found it by the riverbank. Okay, I don't think we've met anyone who was looking for a fishing hook just yet. So, let's save Martha. I don't know why I kind of like half made Totodile noises there. I was like ta 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 ta. I was like ta 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 ta. But anyway, and that was like 3/4 Totodile noises. Okay. So we're gonna save Martha. Okay. But yeah, no, thank you, Xander. I appreciate it. So this is why I don't like watching gameplay of other people, because when they don't know where to do things or how to do things or anything, it's just very like stressful and frustrating. And it's like, why would anyone watch this? Why would someone? Oh, hang on. Why would anyone watch someone who like doesn't know what they're doing or where they're going? I kind of expect everyone to know everything. It's why I quite like I don't mind for Pokemon, because with Pokemon, I actually I know about Pokemon. But for other games, I like forgetting stuff. Right, let's get a heart. Good golly gosh, we are whipping through this game, aren't we? We are just whipping through this game. Hang on, we've already been here. But I guess the point of that was the piece of heart, wasn't it? Oh, save mother. Okay. I've never even seen that movie, but I'm mocking it. Ooh, purple flame.
Hey, kid, you woke me up for a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Ha ha! Are you ready? I'll let you carry more magic powder. Ha ha! Are you ready?
Yes.
Ha ha! You deserve it. Now look at all that junk you have to carry. Ha ha! See you later.
Okay. Well, thank you, kind imp. Okay. Right. Anyway, sorry. We need to go back to saving Martha. Yeah. Ow! I swam past you. Okay. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll. Okay. Okay, but we can swim now! Huzzah! Which means we can also beat these guys. Oh, no we can't, because we need to... or whatever. Aha! All hail the magic conch! It's not a conch, it's a seashell, but it's a secret seashell, so don't go telling anyone, okay? Hey, we dodged it! That was pretty cool. Okay, so now that we can go in the water, I guess we can go to this dungeon. I'm sure the owl will take much pleasure in telling us that we can't actually go inside this place yet. Oh, mermaid statue. I heard it's fine art from some French guy. Hey, it's a mermaid. An actual mermaid. When I was swimming in the bay, the waves took a very important necklace from around my neck. If you find it, I'll let you take a scale from my tail. Okay, we can do that. So I thought I heard like ticking then. Like a... But anyway, bark. So is this thing in the water anywhere, or? But hey, we can swim around now. This is so nice. So I think basically we need that scale, and then that helps us get to the dungeon. But we can always call an old man to find out. Let's see. Ow! 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 Ooh! Ow! Ooh! Okay. Right, let's see what you have to say, Araya. I know that's not his name, but...
This is O'Hara. The fisherman in Marbay village doesn't always catch the land there. He sometimes fish under the bridge in Martha's Bay. I bet you'd like what you went to...
Okay, so this was what I was thinking and trying to kind of do earlier. Like, go under the bridge, but I didn't know where the... Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Da-da-da-da-da. That was a pointless. See, that feels like a very Game Boy thing. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, what did you say again? This owl? Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. Maybe now this secret will work or whatever. Oh, hey, we can shoot diagonally. That's cool. I said like, oh, we're gonna finish soon, and then we'll probably end up finishing near 3 o'clock anyway. But that's fine. That's fine. It's not a problem. Not a problem. My hunger can wait. No, seriously, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay, maybe that just didn't work the first time. I don't know. Hup. So,
Oh, what's that you got in your hand? Oh, it's not a fishing hook, is it? You'd better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch if you let me have it. Keep your eyes open and watch a pro at work. That's a big one. Oh, Nelly.
oh, we got a necklace. Was there anyone who needed a necklace? I feel like maybe there was, but I don't know. Do you have anything else to say?
I can't wait to see what I'll catch next.
Okay, cool. Well, that was something. That was a thing. Okay. So. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm being a dope. So, you probably thought that I was, like, setting you up for, like, oh, the mermaid. Like, no, I was like, oh, wait, it was the mermaid, wasn't it? So, like, oh, give that back, it's my necklace. But yeah, the fisherman fished it up, and then he got it, and then that's how, so anyway. But then we get a scale. No, I genuinely forgot that it was, like, the mermaid who wanted the necklace. Like, because in my head, I was thinking that there was going to be some patch of water where you could, like, see a shadow underneath, and you had to, like, dive and get a necklace. It's like, no, that's not how it works. But how will we use this? Ooh, my neck. Ooh, my neck. Okay. So, how will we use this? How will we use this most something of somethings? Also, that, statue. How do we get to that statue? How do we get to that statue? Oh, hang on. We can go this way. There we go. And we got a heart. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Hang on. I just want to look. The village. Okay, we can probably go to the village and then do whatever, but... Aha! See, there's a little bit of a something on the surface. A little bit of a bubbly-wobbly. A little bit of a bubbly-wobbliness going on. And now, we can just swim under. I don't think that was the most obvious thing in the world. You're kind of just mashing the B button or whatever, but here we go. And look, we found Martha's base. Save Martha. Oh, whoops, I just took a screenshot of a black screen, but oh well. And there we go, level 5. Catfishes more. Well, we'll be going left, but we'll do that next week. We'll save right here. This is a perfect time to stop. We're at like the 4-hour mark, and we're just about to start a new level. And I'm hungry, and I need to cook. So, so thank you all. Thank you all. So much for joining me here today. This has been so much fun. And I'm glad I was actually able to talk about more things this week and not just be like, right, shield, then hit, and whatever. So there we go. We got the scale so we can evolve Feebas. Yes. So, okay. Thank you all so much for joining me today. This is a really fun one. I'll post a screenshot and please go watch the stream later or whatever. But I really appreciate you guys coming to join me. I know that this is a more obscure game or whatever. And again, if we had more shiny hunting to do, I would happily have kept going, but like I just don't have any shinies. I mean, if anyone's struggling with the Venusaur raid and need any help, maybe I can help them, but like apart from that, I have no content, you know. How have people found that? Has anyone done the Venusaur raid in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I did it with Michelle Tan. We teamed up, we came up with a strategy. Basically, I had an Amoonguss, and she had Annihilate, and we did the Annihilate strategy, but then I just used Amoonguss to, like, keep her healthy, because Amoonguss was so tanky that it could, like, survive easily, but, like, Annihilate couldn't survive very well. But if you used a Amoonguss, you could, like, ignore all the Venusaurs, or remove all the Venusaur stat boosts, and then also like heal the Annihilate as well. So you could kind of overcome Annihilate's sort of issues with trying to solo it. And I basically just became like the perfect support partner. So, but yeah. If you can't do it, if you beat the Chestnut raid, the Chestnut can beat it really easily. Use Mud Slap 3 times, and then once like your stats have been nullified or whatever, like use a shield, and then use the defense cheer, and then use sword stance, and then use seed bomb, and then you should be good. But okay. Oh, Tenchi, you did it with randoms and you used Umbreon. Nice. So, okay, thank you all so much for joining. We'll be back next week with Dungeon 5 and maybe also Dungeon 6. And then the week after, we'll, I don't know, maybe do like 7 and 8 or like 7 and up to 8 or something. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll do the Darnpei stuff. Maybe we'll just get through the game with as many hearts as we sort of, you know, kind of get through with or whatever. So right, I'm gonna go cook. I'm gonna go do everything else. But yeah, take care, and I will see you all next week. Thank you all so much for joining me. I super duper appreciate it. And I'll see you all again. Bye bye.